Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And tonight, we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen. How about weekly payouts every Friday and a company that's been around 3 years? That's right. We're going to have a special guest on tonight, and his name is Stan Richards. Hopefully, he'll be in the house joining us shortly. And of course, you know what it is, the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. And welcome. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. Thank you so much for being here, because you can be anywhere on the planet on a Friday evening. And then, therefore, there's some of you that's saying, hey, let's find out what he's talking about here. These weekly payouts. Well, what else can it be? A little crypto, ladies and gentlemen. So get your pen, pads, and paper ready, because this one is called Novatech. Now, let me start out. You guys know how this is. Nobody here is a financial advisor. Nobody's a person that deals with banks or anything like that. This is just your opportunity, and only use what available money that you can afford to lose. That's how we go. High risk, high rewards whenever we're dealing with crypto. You guys know how this is. So let me see who's in the house tonight so far. It looks like Laverne Penix is here. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream, where he has his icon next to his name, which means he's a member of the channel. So I want to thank you so much, Laverne Penix. And he's also known around here as Mr. Cool. That's right. He's in the house, and he brings his tagline, hello, SSN Nation. I hope all is well with our friends in Florida. That's exactly right. Hopefully everybody down there in Florida is doing okay, because it was a disaster zone. So hopefully you're safe and sound. And I know electricity's out, water's out, all kind of services are out. So hopefully you're safe and sound, and no destruction happened to you or your family. And by fear, sell the news. Exactly. And he says, I got the notification and the trailer. Well, thank you so much. That's one person that received a notification and saw the trailer. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Laverne Penix, for you telling me that. And everybody else, I forgot to mention it. Please smash the like button. And that's so the YouTube guys know that we're in the house and you're here with me. And therefore, Yahweh J's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And he says, hello, SSN Nation. Let's continue to pray for our friends in Florida who lost everything. Exactly, Yahweh J. Just when you think everything's going great, just some of us think, hey, it can't get any lower than this. And then boom, it gets lower than this for someone else. You just never know how low is low when you're watching your house float away, when you're watching your business in pieces and crumble. I mean, it's incredible what I've seen. It's just devastation everywhere. All right. Melanie Bonita's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. And she brings her tagline, hello, SSN family. And of course, multiple streams to live your dreams. And of course, Miss 27 streams of income would say something like that. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You know the book boss lady as well, and you know where to go find her books. You can go to Amazon.com. You see her name on the screen. Go pick up some of her books. She helps out men, women, financial, psychology, all the way around. And you know how we love her. She's got skills. What can I say? And also, she also is in Novatech. That's right. So once again, hopefully Stan can get in. I don't know if he's having a little difficulties getting in or not. but hopefully he'll be here soon and we'll get the party started. But it's okay because we always have things to talk about. And it looks like a Floridian is in the house. Victor Marrero is here. That means he is okay and has electricity and Wi-Fi. This is good news. All right, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. And he has his icon next to his name. And in case you don't know what the icon is, that means he's a member of the channel. And he brings one of two taglines tonight. He says, hello, all. Let's do this. And that's what we plan to do. Payouts, 3% weekly, Novatech. And by the way, it takes a little bit to get started because these guys are no joke. They're licensed, really licensed. I'm not talking about some piece of paper talking about their money program or something. No, no, no. They're actually licensed. So you have to fill out information giving up your social security number, or if you have a business and the EIN number, you can sign up as a business. And I have instructions down below how to sign up, but it is a little bit lengthy. So hopefully when Stan gets in the house, and he is in the house in the background, so therefore when he comes on, we will go over everything. In fact, I was privy to listen to the man just a bit for one day because we had a live stream coinciding, so I had to get off. And it was very, very fascinating. He does an excellent explanation of this Novatech. So I'm anxious when he comes on. So he'll be on in about another minute or two. And Maria Barnes is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. And she says, hello, Eric and SSN family. I hope everyone is doing well. I got the notification and trailer. That's exactly right. That's two people. Very happy to hear that. All right. Victor Marrero, I hope you are doing well, from Maria Barnes. And she says, I meant your family. That's exactly right. So we're glad. And Melanie Bonita, also a Floridian, is in the house, and she made it through safely as well. Yes, prayer is definitely needed. My power was out for a couple of days. I'm so thankful that it's back on. Exactly. Exactly. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be you all are going to be very happy to hear about this, because it's rare in crypto that a company even stays around for 1 year, never mind 2 years. Thousands of companies have went by the wayside in less than 1 year. This company's been around for at least 3 years. That's right. And this is the first time we're going to be talking about it. Can you believe that? So without further ado, I can see him in the background. Let's get our special guest in the house. All right, I can hear you, Stan.
Hey, Eric, can you hear me?
I hear you perfectly fine.
Awesome. Well, first of all, man, let me say thank you for having me on your show tonight. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, man, I'm excited to have you on because, as a person that likes to have their money make money, the problem is in crypto, how long can our money make money? Well, I like 3-year record. I like that. So I'm anxious about this. So I'm glad you're here. So thank you again for being here. And please, just you're going to have most of the floor. So I won't interrupt you. We'll have questions later. So have you figured out if you're going to do a presentation, you figured out how to put it on the screen or anything? Or
Well, actually, I'll just do a brief overview. I can't. I'm actually on my cell phone because I couldn't get on the computer.
Okay.
But I would like to do a follow-up call with you, man, because this information and this opportunity, it's one of a kind, Eric. I'll say that. And just a little bit about myself for the guests. My name is Stan Richardson. I'm an author of a book called From the Bus to the Bentley, No More Limits. And 16 years ago, Eric, before becoming a full-time entrepreneur, I was a bus driver, born and raised in the ghetto streets of DC, in the projects, high school educated. And I got in front of a major wealth trend around 2006, which was voice over IP, and was blessed to retire, me and my wife, from 2 six-figure income jobs.
Very nice.
Now, to fast forward, to now, a couple of years ago, one of the things that I've been blessed with is to see different wealth trends and opportunity. So whenever whenever the economy is going really south and people are losing money, somebody's making money.
That's right.
Because there's never a shortage of money.
That's
it just
correct.
shifts.
That's
So
right.
a couple of years ago, good friend of mine called me up and said, look, Stan, I'm doing some things in the cryptocurrency space. I didn't really know what it was. And I want you to take a look at it. So I Googled cryptocurrency and read up on it. And long story short, the skinny, Eric, is cryptocurrency is going to revolutionize the way that we spend and use money. It's the next major wealth trend. So
Exactly.
I got excited about it because it was all deja vu for me. In 2008, when the economy crashed and real estate crashed and the mortgage industry crashed, I had made my first $1 million in voice over IP because everyone was going from landline phone service to digital.
That's right.
So if you think about how history repeats itself, number one, but then number two, think about this, Eric. Everything has gone digital. Music has gone digital. TV's gone digital. Okay. Telephones went digital. So now, guess what? Money is going digital.
That's
and
right.
we're able to get in the way of the money. So long story short, why is Novatech, this company that I partnered with just 1 year ago, I got excited about the opportunity because they have professional traders. Get this, Eric. This is what makes this a complete no-brainer. They have professional traders that's been handpicked that have a 85 to 90% success rate to trade our investment 7 days a week in the cryptocurrency space, right?
Jesus.
In
Okay.
addition, they also abroad trade the Forex market, which is a $6.1 trillion industry. They generate revenues from Bitcoin ATM machines. So get this. I'm excited because I don't have to be the expert. If
That's
it makes
right.
sense, it makes dollars. Now,
Exactly.
the company is registered to do business right here in the U.S. So that was a huge plus. Number two, the owners, they reside here in the U.S. and they're out front of the company. So there's not one of those money grabs where you don't know who the owners are and the company's abroad, you need a VPN. None of that, right?
That's right.
So for me, a prudent businessman, my thinking was, okay, let me see how this company has performed in the past. So over the last 3 years, up till tonight, Friday night, we have been showing 2 to 4% return every single week. Today we got 3.3%.
Oh, beautiful.
Now watch this. This is where it gets sick. When you get those returns every week, you have options. You can withdraw that.
Okay.
Or you can compound it. This is why I'm excited, bro, because we, and you know who we is, have never been privy to compound earnings, which is the eighth wonder of the world.
That's right, Albert Einstein.
That's it. So here, for me, a year ago, I started with $2,500. And you can start wherever you want to start. I started with $2,500. In my account today, God is my witness, is trading at $134,000 in 1 year.
1 year. Wow.
And I have total access to the funds anytime I want it, no question asked. I withdraw. It's in my account in 24 to 48 hours.
Music to my ears.
So I'm excited, man. I am looking to share this information with as many people who would listen.
Okay.
That's what. And the cool thing about this, I don't do any recruiting. I don't have to recruit a soul. I believe and I know where much is given, much is required. It's my responsibility as a prudent businessman that came from nothing, that graduated, couldn't read, strung out on drugs in the 80s, healed from addiction by God's grace. It's my responsibility to share this.
I love it. I love it. You're the kin. That's why this channel is called Stop Struggling Now, actually. I created it just for that reason, because there's a lot of people that need help. They don't know this information, just like tonight. There's not that many people that know about this, and it can help thousands, millions of people just off of, like you said, 2,500 a year later. Just took a year, and you're making enough that you can live comfortably. So
yeah, and the cool thing about it, we in front of the next major wealth trend. When you think about cryptocurrency, here I always say success leaves clues. You can Google this, guest. The state of Colorado just came out last week that you can actually pay your state taxes with Bitcoin.
That's right. Yep.
All your financial conglomerates like Fidelity, Morgan Stanley, Charles Schwab, they are now offering their clients cryptocurrency for retirement.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, bro, I'm excited, man. I'm excited because, you know, I'm spreading the good news, and,
Right.
you know, you don't have to, we don't recruit people. They do have an affiliate program if you want to share that pays very handsomely.
That's
But
right.
I am very excited to be sharing this information with everybody I get my hands on.
That's right. And that's why I do have a link down below in the description. That's how we do it here, Stan. And I'm bringing this up on the screen since you mentioned it about Colorado and the taxes, because I had a feeling you're very, very smart, and I knew you were going to bring something up along this line. So I had two things ready to go. This wasn't one of them, but you mentioned major corporations like Goldman Sachs.
Yeah.
They're actually trying to buy an exchange. They actually put it out there. We're going to buy an exchange because that's the place where you make money no matter what happens. So when big banks decide that they want some of this, then you have to get in. And as long as you're in, you're going to be fine. So here's the Colorado on the screen that people can see. We're starting September 1st. They already started. They'll take their Department of Revenue, will now accept cryptocurrency, as he was saying. But the funny part is, I had this queued up, and this Maria Barnes from Spain, you'll appreciate this, Telefonica. They accept crypto now for payments. That's the largest mobile company in Spain. So here they are. This is on NASDAQ, and it came out. So it's coming, ladies and gentlemen, just like Stan Richards is talking about. It's coming. So you got to be a part of it one way or another. You can't avoid it. So just wanted to bring that up since we got to that point. So it's awesome. So I love a company, Novatech, and I just want to thing that you didn't mention, right? I've been in Forbes already. 3 years business, and they are registered. Be serious. Can you hear me, Stan?
Yeah, you just cut out. Can you say that again?
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was saying, can you reiterate, how long has this company actually been in business? I keep saying 3 years.
Yeah, it started in June of
past
2019. They started June of 2019.
Okay.
Right. And they have shown profits anywhere between 2 and 4% every single Friday since June of 2019. Now watch this, Eric.
All right.
In 2021, from January through December, our 12-month average was 14.825% return, which is huge compared to a bank where people are putting their money and they're getting 0.6% a year.
Exactly. It's no brainer for that. No brainer at all. Now, you did mention about the link and referrals.
Yes.
A person doesn't have to sign up, but there is something else. Is there a minimum that a person has to put in?
Well, it's $99. Here's the deal.
Okay.
It's $99 minimal that you can get started with, and get excited about that because this company is trading now over $1 billion. It's over 300,000 reps in the company. This time last year was 30,000.
Wow.
So if you're going to come in at that $99, you want to look to, and you can add funds to your account at any given time. So you want to at least get that account up to $500, because after 30 days of trading, they will assess a $25 fee to your account, right?
Okay.
Now, what I like about this $25, it comes out of your earnings and not out of your pocket.
Beautiful. All right.
Right? So now, just for the record, there's no service available yet in the following states: Texas, South Carolina, Alaska, Hawaii, and Montana, due to state regulations. They haven't, those states haven't embraced crypto yet, but they're coming.
Yeah, just a matter of time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is great news so far. Now, I did go sign up. I did go to the wallet. I started looking around. It does take a little bit of time. You just can't do a few maneuvers because they're registered. So you have to put in you can, but here's a beautiful thing. You can sign up as a business if you prefer. That's what I liked about it as well. So now you have other options. If we have any tax advisors, go see a tax advisor about having your business, whether it's a C Corp or an LLC. And when you're putting money in and taking money out and having a 401k, now you're going to have less taxes if you put it in the system right. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So I'm back here at Novatech, and they even allow you to have your own username. They allow you to even put in your own URL username. So like I have the stopstrugglingnow.novatechfx or whatever it is. So if you're in early enough, you can have your own vanity URL, so to speak. So that's beautiful. So that helps people out as well. And I just love all of this. Now, there's something, I was watching a live stream. You were on, there was a lady on, and she was giddy. She was giddy as hell because she was like, we've been paid every Friday. They've never missed one. And I was like, hold on, this is crypto. They always miss something. And she's like, never won. I was like, this is great. So then, of course, I was like, I got to get in now because this is 3 years, no miss Fridays, and you can compound. And the compound, just to be clear, is every Friday, right?
Yes.
Because there's no payouts during the week.
Yeah, compounding is every Friday off of your investment. But if you decide you want to bless others and take advantage of the affiliate program, now you're compounding on Friday or Saturday. I mean, Friday and Saturday. Friday. So you're compounding twice a week now.
Okay.
You follow me?
All right. So I get you. So just to be clear, so everybody's here, if you refer other people, then they have a compound on Saturday for all the people that you referred. So it's a separate bucket, so to speak.
Okay. Yeah, those are what we call air commission bonuses. So I'll give you a powerful example. I referred 115 people over the last year. That's 115 bonuses, affiliate bonuses I got on Saturday. Now watch this. That's just one bonus. Right. They also pay out check matching bonuses. So this is when it gets this is where it gets sick. When those 115 people get their bonuses every Friday, Novatech pays me a check matching bonus.
What? Oh my goodness.
Hold on, it gets
Are you
better.
kidding me?
Yeah, it gets
It gets
gooder. It gets
Holy
gooder.
smokes.
And then they say, we're going to pay you indirect bonuses. So those 115 people, when they sign up, people, they get direct bonuses, Stan, but we're going to pay you indirect bonuses.
Oh my
And bro,
goodness.
let me tell you, it's pretty sick.
Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. All right. Now that's 4 different buckets, it sounds like. Is that right?
It's actually 7 in all. But I don't want to overwhelm them because I need to. You know what I need to do, Eric? I need to come back on maybe next week and do an overview where I can do a slideshow and show everybody.
Oh yeah, ASAP.
Yes.
ASAP.
Well, let me know when you're available, man, and I'll come back on and do an overview, and we'll do it right. I'm actually on my phone. I need to be on a computer, and that way I can show the slideshow.
No worries. We'll be you got us a little marination going on right now. So fine. Tease people. And this sounds awesome. So of course I'm gonna have to talk about it because we have something called Money Making Monday. So we're going to be talking about some other things on Monday, but I'm going to be adding in the Novatech as well. So hopefully we can get you on next week sometime, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I don't care what day it is because I want to find out about these 7 other ways to make. Is it compounding as well when you do?
Oh yeah, you get to compound that, or you can withdraw it.
Jeez. All right. So here's the other question that always comes up in crypto. If you put in $5,000, is that locked per, how they usually lock it? You can't withdraw it. They'll give you interest, but you can't withdraw it. So is it locked?
No, you can withdraw that money at any time. Your money is never locked up, period.
It's everything's liquid.
It's all liquid. That's what makes this all a no-brainer.
This is awesome. Yeah, this is totally different than most of these interest payout programs. Yes, I love this. This is beautiful. All right. Well, I have to give credit to Miss 27 Streams of Income. You may not know her by that name, but that's Melanie Bonita around here. So she told me about it, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on. What are you saying? And I couldn't believe what she's saying. Then I saw you and that lady was on giving the information, but I had to, get out early, and I started hearing some good things like this. And I was like, nah, okay, it's crypto. I'll get around to it later. I should have already been there last year. It's crazy. So I have to apologize to the SSN Nation that I didn't get this here sooner. All right, Stan. Well, do you have anything else that you want to add? I mean, because right now, this is like you keep saying that no-brainer part, right? And a lot of my friends, and even I sometimes say no-brainer. And then the no-brainer is usually like there's some hidden poison pill somewhere. This right here is different.
Let me just share this one last thing before I go.
All right.
It makes it a complete no-brainer. People are skeptical about crypto because it's very volatile, right? It goes up and down. See, that doesn't affect us because we get paid, Eric, from the earnings off the entire company, not just the crypto. See, they got crypto, Forex, Bitcoin ATM machines, Bitcoin mining. They got 4 or 5 streams coming into the company. So every Thursday when a company looks at its books, our percentages, which was today, is based on the earnings of the entire company, not crypto going up or down.
Wow. Beautiful. I didn't know about the ATM machines. I didn't know about the mining machines. So
all of that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Well, we got to have you on again, Stan. Thank you so much for being here this evening on the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. And now you're an honorary member, showing nothing but love out here. All right. Well, thank you so much. We'll talk later.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. You see what happened. I was sleeping at the wheel a little bit, but thanks to Melanie Bonita coming across saying, hey, Eric, check this out. I was like, all right. It's another crypto. You know, I don't get excited about crypto projects, but this right here, I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. And now I have confirmation again. So more people are keep saying the same thing about Novatech. And I did look it up. They are registered in the Caribbean. They have a legitimate corporation, limited, and registered with the government of the USA. So this is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. This is rare. And 3+ years, 3 years, about 3 months, and they're still rolling. So let me know what you guys think. All right. Let me know what you guys think about this Novatech. And again, if you want to get started with this, you can always use the link down below. So you use the link down below to register. And he's going to come back on if you have a problem with, uploading, because I still didn't figure that part out. But you can send money to a wallet. I saw that, but I'm not exactly sure how that goes. But you can actually register right now, ladies and gentlemen. Use the link down below. And look, maybe not right now because it takes a minute, because you have to fill out everything. KYC almost. Your address, whether you're going to use your own social security number, whether you're going to use your business EIN number. If you're going to use, then it asks for a residential address. So it's, they're with the United States. You have to be approved. So therefore, you have to have certain information, no way around it. So you have to go through those steps. And then you're going to have your own e-wallet. It takes a minute to register. But I want to say this, down below in the description, courtesy of Melanie Bonita, she gave me the instruction manual, and there's 12 steps. And so you can take your time after the video's over, after the live stream's over, or hey, put in an extra window like Melanie does and do it while we're sitting here chit-chatting. All right. Well, let me know what you guys think about this, because for one, I'm like, okay, this is different. The CEOs are actually out there live. They talk on YouTube. So therefore, that's different for most crypto companies. The guys usually stay in the background. So that is very, very cool. Let me see. We're going to go to the comments section. Let's see what we got going on. I know I missed some other items because we were talking about the hurricane weather at Maria Barnes. It was rough. No power since Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. It came back today at 5 p.m. Everyone is fine and no damages to property. We lucked out because what Fort Myers went through, that was us. Exactly. It didn't go far enough north. So you were saved. Everybody in Tampa saved, but Fort Myers is in ruins, ladies and gentlemen. Victor and Melanie, I'm glad you guys are doing good from Maria Barnes. Mrs. Cool, showing the love as well. So once again, Melanie Bonita, thank you much at Maria Barnes. Me too. All right. Here we are. That's awesome. A very high success rate. Yes, very high. Vanessa Gates in the house. The genius is here. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream with the icon next to her name. And she brings her tagline. Hey, boss and SSN fam. Hope everyone is well. Everyone is doing very, very well here tonight. Vanessa Gates says, hey, Victor Morel, glad you're good, fam. My ex had little damage and no power. Yeah, this is one of the top 5 storms of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just keep it real. You got to understand how hurricanes are formed. Warm water. They get more powerful the warmer the water. So every time you have these little degrees of water heating up, that just means hurricanes are going to be coming, and they're not going to be the old variety of a Cat 2. These things are going to be trying to push Cat 4, Cat 5, and even if there is a Cat 6, which is actually what this was doing right here, there's no Cat 6. But what I'm saying, it pushed the winds past the Cat 5 territory. Winds were going like 150s, 160s. But in certain parts, it was at almost 200 miles per hour. Bringing water with it sucked out of the Tampa Bay. That's how powerful this was. And there's going to be another one coming, not this year maybe, but in the near future, maybe next year, because the water keeps heating up. All right, Melanie Bonita, glad you're good, sis. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. So when some people are saying, hey, there's no global warming, okay, there may not be, but I do know this: waters are heating up, which means that's going to be disaster for anybody that's in the Caribbean type areas coming up through Florida and the Gulf of Mexico every year. So who thinks like every year potentially something like this can happen? This is crazy. All right. What's the difference between Novatech and Freeway US, UK based, which also trades Forex? Oh, Victor Marrero, I'm sorry. We'll have to get that question next time. I don't know if there's any difference. Here's the thing: Freeway US, I don't know if they just trade Forex only. I do know what he was saying. Novatech does mining, Bitcoin mining. They're doing Forex trading as well. And they have ATM machines. And they have something else that I'm missing. There's 4 things. So they just don't do Forex only. So they have revenues coming in from many different sources, which is what we love, right? Multiple streams to live your dreams. And the company is doing it that way. So I don't know if Freeway US is using other forms to increase the revenues as well. So that's how they're able to do this up to 3%. So Stan was saying between 2 to 4%, and they did 3.3 this week. So actually, it's not even up to 3.3%. It could go a little over, which is pretty good, or it can go a little less. But I believe the average, I guess they use 3% as the average. But this is beautiful. That's 12% per month. So you can't complain about that. And over the course of a year, that's more than 100%. And here's the thing: 100% withdrawable. Your funds, you can take them out anytime. This is unheard of. All right. That's rare. So this means you're liquid all the time. If you just say, I'm done, pull out, you're good. Thank you so much, Vanessa Kamage from Melanie Bonita, showing the love in the house. Melanie Bonita says, me too, at Victor Marrero. You're going in and out, Eric. Oh, yeah, I know. It's terrible. I did go out for a minute because that's what he was saying. He said he couldn't hear me for a minute. But thank you. I'm a little bit late because I didn't have this up on the screen. Normally I go off screen, but so then I can check some messages. But this time I didn't. But he's going to come back because we got a lot to talk about. But the only thing I have for you tonight is I have the link down below, and then you can go to the page where you can sign up. And I also have the 12 steps that you can take and go follow along with and do it that way. So once again, Vanessa Kamagate, wow. All right. Melanie Bonita, that's right. Enough for me. Yep. Victor Marrero, what's the native token for Novatech? No native token. It's not a crypto. It's not what you're thinking like that. They are, unless you mean what token do you need to load up? It's a USDT is on ERC20. I did see that. And I think there was one more, but I don't remember what it was. But I know it was USDT ERC20. Now, I will say this. I don't know what the ATM machine's about, the Bitcoin machine's about. And I'm going to go do something here. That's not what I was going to do. I was going to try and bring this up to show you, because they have the enrollment packages at Novatech. But anyhow, it's you can start with anything, but basically 100 minimum up to, I forgot to ask him about a cap, but I guess you can do 100,000 or more. So I don't know what the more is. Like in one company, it was 300,000 was the max you could put in. This one, you can put in 100,000. That'll put you at the top tier. They have tier levels, so to speak, where you get added bonuses. And but you can start with 100 on up, and that's in USDT. I know that for a fact. And there's another crypto, Litecoin. I know that. And hold on, I have a list here now that I'm thinking about it. Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. Any of those you can use to fund and pay for your entry in with your $100 or more. That would be in crypto. And then after 30 days, it costs $25 per month. Now, if you do the numbers, you would have to put in $250 and at 12%, right? That gets you your $25 per month based on the interest, right? And then that'll leave you a little bit left over. So that's just giving you an idea of what pays the $25 per month after your 30 days. You don't have to prepay that in advance, apparently, but after 30 days, then they start $25. So again, it's pretty cool that they'll take it out of your account. So therefore, some of you might be saying, hey, Eric, I like that idea because I'll start sharing and have links myself. That's what you should always do. If you have Webull, Robinhood, you should use your link and share with friends just to let them know. Not everybody's going to do no, 100% of people might not do anything, but at least let your friends and family and people know about it. You never know what somebody's looking for, so take advantage. All right. Okay. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. But no, there's no native token, is from what you're saying. What will you say is Novatech's utility? As you know, crypto projects without utility normally don't last. Victor Morero, they're doing Forex trading is what they're doing. And then they don't have a coin. So they're the profits they make from all those 4 little ways they make money, they're sharing it with everybody. So that's literally what they're doing. So they're doing Forex, they're doing the ATM. They have an ATM services, machines, and then of course the Bitcoin mining machines, and I forget the fourth. So that's all they're doing. So that's pretty much it. And then the other side of the coin is, that $25 that you pay every month, that also goes into the company's coffers. So I think when you have, like, what did he say, 300,000 people? If you have 100,000 people paying 250, then that means you can do some compounding features. But you can also do compounding when you're mining Bitcoin. And you can also do compounding when you're getting transaction fees when people are withdrawing or depositing into a Bitcoin ATM machine. And then if you're doing Forex, if they're efficient at it, they're going to already be doing more than the 3 or 4% or 2%. So they're breaking it down where they're giving up to 3% when they might be doing 8 or 9 or 10%. So, and then of course, as a company, they probably have some funds in different vehicles to also do it. But yeah, they don't have a crypto coin, so they don't need utility. What they're doing is they're using our money to do their Forex trading, to buy, I guess, probably other Bitcoin mining machines, to buy other ATM machines. So it's exponential. So it just keeps growing and growing. And so that's the way I look at it anyhow. But there's no coin, so we don't have to worry about that. Is the compounding automatic, or do you have to open the platform and take action, i.e. pressing a button? Don't know that. Melanie Manita might know that. I don't know that yet because I just got in today because I knew these guys are coming on, and then I started researching a little more, and I was like, okay, so I'm going to have to get in this too, because sooner or later, you guys, I showed you Telefonico, right? When they're out there, the biggest mobile company in Spain says, yes, we'll take crypto. In Colorado, like Stan brought up, they'll take crypto. Other places are taking crypto. There's just no way around it. Oh, and don't miss Money Making Monday live stream, ladies and gentlemen, because just what I just said right there, that's a hint in itself. But this one on Monday, oh, it's going to be off the charts. Business opportunity, off the charts, long term. Jesus, I'm not even going to let the cat out the bag yet. We're going to talk about it on Monday night. Don't miss it. I'm going to have another special guest on. Yes, it's crypto week, ladies and gentlemen, with some powerful, powerful companies. These companies registered. We're not dealing with just the ordinary, hey, I have a DAO, or I'm going to pay out 3%, or all this, that, and the other. These guys are registered in jurisdictions with the countries. That's right. This is major. Just like Novatech's registered. This next company on Monday's registered as well, except this one. If you think Novatech is awesome, because it is, what about another company that has an ecosystem like Novatech? Yes. All right. So all I'm saying is stay tuned for that. But there's Novatech. If you want to get in, use the link down below. And again, if you have a business, you can actually use your EIN number if you want to use your business that way. So you have options here. And again, several different coins you can use to get to load up money into the account. All right. Automatic. Now, the automatic again, I don't know about automatic. I don't, I don't, I don't know. No clue. Victor Morel, you earn rewards on which token? It's not a token. That's the point. Victor Morel. Okay, so just like how you have a stock, right? And then the stock gives you dividends. That's what it's like because they're trading the Forex and then they're giving you the profit. So it's actually a profit. So it's in your wallet. Then you withdraw. They're using crypto as part of it because they're using Forex trading in crypto. So I'm assuming when you upload Litecoin or Bitcoin or Ethereum or I'm missing one, then they're using those pairs to probably do their Forex trading. And so then that way they get that profit from there. Then they get the profit from the ATM. Then they get the profit from the Bitcoin mining. And then the fourth one, they get that profit. And then they just look at, okay, how many people do we have? This is our profit that we're sharing, just like a dividend. So it's not a coin or a token. It's not mining. We're not doing any of the mining. So they're just giving whatever the profits are to the people in the program. But they're using our money. That's for sure. So is a bank using our money. They don't give us nothing but 0.3, 0.05, 1%. They're using our money. So that's basically what they're doing here. They're using our money, except they're giving more than a bank does. 20 times as much as a bank does, right? So that's the difference. So no token to earn rewards, no mining activities, none of that. No rebase activities. This is strictly just what the stock market does when people trade stocks. And those companies could easily give out dividends. And some companies do that. So it's the same type of thing. So no coins, no tokens, no nothing like that. You're just using that coin, the coins that I mentioned, the Litecoin, the Ethereum, the Bitcoin, and I'm missing one. Oh, USDT. And it's on the ERC20, I believe. So yeah, those are the ones. So that's what you can use. But again, it takes a little bit longer to sign up. In fact, let me see if I have let me go to, I'm going to show you what it looks like so you guys will understand. It's not like all the rest where you can just, go in, put in your name, no KYC, and you're done. Let me go show you what I'm referring to. In fact, since I was at the page, I should have just stayed there. Let's see if I can get there again. Nope, can't get there. Nope, not going to work. I'll put it in a second. All right. Well, let me get some feedback. What do you guys think about this? I mean, it does sound great. It's awesome. Let's see. That's not the one I need. I'm going to have to go down below and get the link. All right. Here we go. I'm going to put this up. So you'll see what page you're going to come to if you use the link down below in the description or anybody else's link. Here we go again with the dating site person every Friday. Every Friday. Okay, let's go. Here we go. All right. So this should take me there, right? Yes, it is taking me there. All right, here we go. Let's go down here. It's that simple. Okay. Yeah, let me get off screen then. So if you use the link down below, this is where it's going to take you. And notice your enrolling will be stop struggling now ID so that's my ID 402, what is it? 420952. And then you put in your information. So I'm just giving you guys a preview. See, it's not something you can just simply do, because you're going to need to make sure you remember your username or email to log in, password, make sure you remember that. Choose a personal website name. Now notice I have stopstrugglingnow.novatechfx.com. So when I put the personal name, I put Stop Struggling Now in this box here for personal website. Now notice this. Secret question speaks for itself. Personal tax ID or business tax ID, you have a choice. All right. Language, English or Spanish. Then, of course, just everything. Your first, last name. If you want to put in middle name, fine. Email address, phone number. Referred by ID is optional, but please put in mine if you use my link, 420952. Just put it in there. That's like a backup, even though it should be fine because it's trackable, but still, referred by ID 404. I always say 420952. Dyslexia has kicked in. But anyhow, 420952, put that in down here where it says referred by ID. And then once again, company, no need to put in company identification number because you already did your tax ID up here if you're going to use a company. And then your birth date. Then you have e-wallet information. So you're going to have a PIN number. I'm going through this kind of quick, but these are some of the steps. It's going to have a PIN number. So make sure you know your PIN number. And then another question that you're going to have to supply an answer for to get into your e-wallet. All right. So it's pretty much that simple. And then you can tell them residential address, shipping method. You can click this for same as residential address. Or if they're different from shipping, then put in different one, residential address and shipping address. So that's how they're KYCing people. So, a back doorway. They didn't ask for ID though, which is interesting, which I love. So it's we'll see how it all shakes out. All right. So I just want to go over it real quick so you'll understand what you'll see if you use the link down below to register, and then you can use a deposit afterwards. All right. So hopefully that helps you out, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's 52 minutes. 52 minutes. Please smash the like button. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell. All right. Laverne Penix says, Eric, I signed up using your link. Thank you so much, Laverne Penix, Mr. Cool. I appreciate your support. Once again. All right. They got something called a holding tank too, which that means they have some sort of residual stuff going on, signing up other people. So I will go, I guess I will look and see if I have to do anything. If you went to a holding tank, or I guess it means you can place people somewhere. So that's very, very interesting. But thank you so much for that once again. Okay, so hold on. I skipped something, I see. Hold on a second. Hold on. I missed a few things because it fell between that spam bot. How long has this been around? 3 years, June of 2019. So 3 years and 3 months? And paid every Friday for your up to 3%, which actually, like it turned out today, 3.3%. But up to 3% every Friday is paid out. And then if you use your link and sign up other people, then apparently you receive some commission on Saturday. Gotta love that. And then there's some matching bonuses and other things. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not really into that networking aspect, but obviously I guess we should get into it because now it's turning into a business like other businesses, just like SSN Lifestyle, just like other businesses like IX Global. All of that is going down with, might as well, if they're going to be in business and they're actually legitimately been in business. I mean, 3 years is a long time in the crypto space. So Here we go. Melanie Bonita says you can use Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. I forgot about that one. Ethereum, USDT on the ERC20 network, and Litecoin to fund your account. Well, there we go. That's it exactly. And she's saying the same thing. Novatech has been around since June 2019, over 3 years, and haven't missed a payment. Gotta love that. All signs are looking good right now. You currently reinvest manually weekly. Thank you so much, Melanie Manita, because that's what Victor Morero was asking. However, they are working on an automatic reinvestment option. Yeah, there might be something to that auto reinvest, but the weirdest thing, you can reinvest your dividends, set that on auto. So why couldn't you do crypto? Should be, right? So maybe there's no problem. They just never set it up that way. But that's beautiful. All right. So let's see if there's a holding tank situation. I really don't like holding tanks. I just wish they would just, do what they got to do. Oh, maybe it's not a holding tank. Let's see. Oh, it is a holding tank. It says place now. So I got to do just what we got to do with IX Global. We got to place people before I guess they can go to the next step. And now I have enter new placement ID. Okay, well, with all of this, this is different because I don't know what they mean. So maybe Melanie Bonita can help me with the holding tank situation because it's asking for enter new placement ID. So I don't know if I'm supposed to put in my ID or their ID. Oh, I see what it is. It's their ID, apparently. That's what it looks like. Change the current placement of. Okay. Well, Laverne Penix, thank you so much for signing up. But I don't understand the back office because, again, this is not my actual forte, but we'll figure it out. Let's go look it up. Yeah. So I shouldn't have done that. I clicked on buy crypto. I'm messing around the back office, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, why don't I here? So you guys will get an idea of what I'm referring to. All right. This is the back office. Melanie Bonita, have you been with Novatech since then? How are no, she hasn't. Oh, she'll answer. How are you doing? All right, Victor Morel, I've only been with Novatech for a few weeks now. I know quite a few people have been with them at least a year now. It looks a little blurry, Eric. Okay. Let me do this then. That looks blurry. Let me know if that's what you mean. So since Laverne Penix already outed himself and said he signed up, then I guess it won't be a problem if I show this. So let me see. How did that happen? No. Here we go. Okay, so this is what we saw here. And placement ID, that's my ID. That's his ID. And so here's what the screen is that I have. So everybody, if you do decide to register or share your link, then you're going to come to this page too. And it says commission type unilevel. It says the person's full name. It says the ID number. It says current placement. Then it says enter new placement ID. I'm assuming it's his ID, which would be under me. So then whoever signs up next, I'm assuming current placement would be me, and then it would show Laverne Penix, and then it'll probably have this enter new placement below, and then I'll have a choice to put them under Laverne Penix or put them under myself next to him. So those are the options I think that are going to happen. Or if somebody else signs up, then I can place them below wherever I want to, because I don't know how wide a unilevel is. I think unilevels are unlimited with usually, whereas binary is usually 2. and then it goes down 2, 4, 8, 16. So again, I think it's probably going to be his ID number goes there. And then now the next person that would sign up will see Laverne Penix with me, and then I can put him under on my other side beside Laverne Penix or under Laverne Penix. Now we got to go study a little bit, right? All right. So hopefully that looks a little better. Laverne Penix, please follow these steps to fund your account with crypto. Okay. All right. Log in, click my back office, click funding, click enrollment package, click choose. Okay. All right. She's got it down. So since I'm in here, let's see. How did we can't just get out of here? Hold on a second. Okay. Is this cancel? Okay. Cancel. Here's the enrollment packages that she's speaking of. So I'll show you that right now. Here's what I was talking about. 100 minimum. Well, you can do 40, I guess $49.95, but you're limited. Here's what you get. You're going to have to do some sort of $2.95 a month service fee, earn all affiliate bonuses. So you'll have a link, but notice it stops, not included. PAM trading software, start as low as 99. Okay. $25 a month fee. Now, they have a trading academy. If you're into trading, I guess they have that academy. So you can go check it out. Cancel anytime. 24/7 customer service. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Real business in crypto. Novatech Limited, Incorporated, BC 219. All right. There you go. Copyright Novatech. So here's the packages. 99 to 499, 500 to 24.99, 2500 to 49.99, 5,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 24, 25,000 to 99,000, 100,000 and up. And again, it looks like this over here is waived if you're in the last two. Oh, the $25 a month is waived if you put in 25,000 or more. Okay, well, that's interesting. It's going to be waived as soon as you put in 250 or more, actually. But nonetheless, and if you sign up other people. Now, I don't know what happened. Apparently, you receive some sort of commission if you use your referral link, just like Robinhood, just like Webull. Use your link, share with other people, and we are off to the races. That's how simple it is. All right, I just want to show that real quick. So hopefully that helps out a few people so you don't get back there and look at it kind of crazy like I was doing. But there we go. So it's relatively simple. And Curtis Davis has arrived. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream where we had Stan Richards on talking about up to 3% per week. And Mr. Financial is here, a.k.a. Chili Davis as well on YouTube. Go check out his channel. He has the icon. So he shows me love. I got to show him some love as well. And he says, good evening, SSN family. And he left out the always be making money. That's what we're trying to do here, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine 12% per month? Or I'll go back 8% to 15% per month. And it's all liquid. I love the sound of that. A company that's been out here for 3+ years, registered, and they have 4 different revenue streams coming into the company. Yes, it's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. And his tagline usually has the ABMM, his signature, always be making money. That's what we're trying to do here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Passive income 2022. It's not over. We're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. You guys thought it was all over because I was going rah, rah, shish kumbah with the passive income 2022. Oh, no. We're going out with a bang. All right. We're going out with a bang. Some winners, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yes, you can place people. There we go. There are 7 different ways to get paid. Exactly, Melanie Benita. I got to find out what those 7 ways are. I do know they're all going to entail when you're helping other people and registering other people. I know that's going to be components on, and it's going to offshoot from there. And then that matching bonus. And then you can get matching some other bonus money on when you refer people. You can get, it's out of control. We're going to have to find out about this a little bit further. We'll talk about it again. Maybe I have to do another live stream, maybe even tomorrow. How about that? Because I'm going to do some research on this Novatech, because we got to get those 7 streams of income, right? We want to hit the ground running. All right. Wow. This sounds good. Exactly, Vanessa Kamagate. It sounds great. But with any investment, it always sounds good. But I always caution everybody. It's just that whenever crypto's involved, it's like I always have to sit here and be very, very cautious. But that's why you only put in what you can afford to lose. That's what you do. Yes, I love it. At Vanessa Kamagate, from Melanie Bonita, you don't have to place them. It will be automatic after a few days. Okay, good. Glad to hear that. After the first 3 people, you have the option to place them with their ID. Okay, good. But in the meantime, if I don't place him, can he actually sign up? Because in some companies, if you don't place anybody, they're in a holding pattern. They can't do anything. So that's why I was trying to go place him. You don't have to place Laverne because she's one of your first 3. Okay. All right. I'm doing good with it. Today I received $224 to reinvest. Okay. That's already $800 a week. $800 a month. Nothing to sneeze at. It all adds up, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you need multiple streams. Just like Victor Marrero's in, I think he is in that Freeway US. He's in EMP.money. He's in Drip Community. We're trying to spread it around, ladies and gentlemen. It's that simple. That simple. All right. Speaking of spreading it around. All right. Crypto night. If you still haven't received your free $10 from Coinbase of Bitcoin, then the link is down below. If you still haven't received your free $5 from Webull of Shiba or some other coins, Doggy Coin, then use the Webull link down below in the description below the video. All right. Now, crypto, it's not supposed to be crypto night, but I have to get excited when I hear this good news. And like I said, Monday's going to have equally good news as well. And we're going to stick with it because it's going to be passive income, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to keep rolling with it. Residual income, bonus money, all of that. You got to love it. You have to love it. All right. Well, everybody seems to be a little unanimous. Everybody's seeming to think this is pretty cool. I have to agree. A track record speaks for itself. 3 years. I like that in crypto. This other stuff has been going on the last few years. It's been like they come out with a bang. And then all of a sudden, a year later, it's like fizzle. So hopefully this won't be a fizzle anytime soon, but I have a feeling it won't be. Because if you do have 100,000 people in this and they're paying $25 per month, you're making $325,000 from that. I mean, you have overhead and staff and things like that, but at least, and then that's coming in part of the ecosystem. And then they're probably using some of that for their trading as well. So I see this could be a very, very good win. And hopefully this doesn't go away and it stays around. But $224 a week is awesome. Gotta love it. All right. Okay. That was a long one, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday night. We just got paid. Parties bumping. Learned something new. And this something new is based on financial freedom papers. That's what we need, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there's a new member. George's Charles. He sent me called me up. He's in Punta Cana. Sadly, he's not on the live stream, but he's in Punta Cana, staying in Victor Marrero's neighborhood, Cana Rock condos. Yes, he's on site at Cana Rock right now. He's going to be going over to Vista Cana in downtown tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure he's going to have a lot to say after he goes just to those 2 spots, because all 3 spots are in the top 5. So he's going to figure out what's that all about. And then he's going to think, man, I'm happy I bought it. Cruise on land. And by the way, this isn't, well, it could be any talk tonight because it's Friday Night Live. Cruise on Land representative is going to be on a Tuesday evening live stream, pre-construction in Punta Cana area. It's about the same distance from where Cana Rock is to downtown, is about the same distance that Cruise on Land is. So just to give people an idea if they're familiar with Punta Cana. I actually spoke with the reps. All right. And this project on Cruise on Land is actually even bigger than anticipated. First of all, the amphitheater that we were talking about, it actually can hold 3,500 people. So needless to say, the developers are actually listening to buyers. They're listening, saying, yeah, we'll adapt and change. So I had the rep on and I said, hey, you got to at least do 5, 6, 7,000 if you can, because you got to match Hard Rock, because there is, or make an auditorium that can hold 5, 6, 7,000 people, because there isn't one, because it rains here. It should be an auditorium by rights, but she writes it down, says, okay, but that's what should be there. But they have an amphitheater right now on tap. It's not there now, but in their plans, 3,500 seat amphitheater on site at Cruise on Land. I also found out they're going to have their casino. There's a building when you come in. Apparently, there's like a check-in building. It's going to have commercial space in there, like business offices and things like that. She gave out a little cat out the bag. You guys are going to find out about this Tuesday evening. It's not going to be the normal 8:50 or 9:50. It's going to be a little earlier. It'll probably be 7. I think it's going to be 7:05 p.m. on Tuesday Eastern time. That's when Cruise on Land representative is going to be here and go over everything. And there's a lot of stuff. It's just ridiculous. But check this out. You guys know when I did a live, I believe, with Cruise on Land. And remember when I was saying that the 2-bedroom units were a bit small because they were only like 64 square meters or something like that? Buildings 3 and 4, she said the owners are going to increase the square footage. And I said they should. That's the only thing that's lacking. So that means potentially the building 3 and 4, instead of 64 square meters, they might bring it up to 75 or 72 square meters. And then, of course, I put in my 2 cents, not saying that they're going to listen to me, but the 2 cents was they need a half bath. They need a half bath in the 2-bedroom regular, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. They need a half bath. Or a full bath, which would get us an extra 110 square meters, gets us a bathroom, a full bathroom. So they could actually have 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, which they already do, but 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, that would be better. And so the studio unit, if that was bigger, that would be better if you had 2 baths there. And by the way, they changed it. Instead of that 1-bedroom name, they did change it to studio. Because I hate that Euro stuff. All right. So I just wanted to let you know, Cruise on Land, I'm going to tell you, they're going to be here, a representative. I believe Hetzel's going to be on with me. And that's going to be 7:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday. Monday is a crypto project backed by Real World. No, this is not Debtbox. This is backed by Real World. They have stores. That's right. Oh, this is good. And it's an exchange. What's lacking in the world with regard to crypto? You guys, it's what we're talking about right now. When people try to onboard money, upload money, how you get the money in. What if there's a store that you can just walk in and somebody's there to help you and load the money up? Make your exchanges in real time, just like a bank. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's here already. Not in the United States, of course, because in the land of the free, it's not going to happen. They're not going to let somebody act like that. So it's not in the U.S. yet. Monday, one of the owners of the company is going to be here. SSN Lifestyle Business Opportunity. Is it going to be in effect? One of the owners is going to be here. I believe there's 4 owners. He's from SoCal. He's coming here in the SSN Nation to talk with us. That's right. Not some associate, not a person secretary, not a person that's the liaison for public relations. No, the owner is going to be here. One of them is going to be in the house. That's right. So you don't want to miss Monday. All right. It's going to be fire. That's all I can say. I'm kind of excited about it because I've been waiting. The debt box is what I've been waiting for in the crypto space for a long time. But this next one is the real one I've been really waiting for. And in the United States, you can't do it. So I was hoping somewhere else around the world. And yes, somebody decided to do it. This is going to be exciting. And they have multiple streams of revenue as well. I'm just saying it's brand new. I'll give it some other clues since it's only Monday. And there's only a few of us here in the SSN Nation right now anyhow, right? So they have a convention in the United States in Las Vegas, October 30th through November 2nd. It does cost well more than the SSN Lifestyle. It's like $450 or $499. I don't know what that number is. But they are saying once you find out what's going to happen on Monday when he comes in here and talks, he's going to give a clue like, hey, you might want to show up because everybody that shows up is going to receive something special. It's going to be worth more than your $500. I was like, okay, got to go to Vegas now. All right. October 30th through November 2nd. I believe that's what it was. Almost on top of the SEMA auto show. So if you're in the cars, stay a few extra days, 1 or 2 days later, and go to check out the SEMA auto show. You'll see all kind of stuff there. Trucks, cars, motorcycles, SUVs, all fixed up. So at the convention center. So I might go there too. Why not? Haven't been remote for a while, have I? So why not Vegas? In fact, I don't even think I've ever been to Vegas with you guys. Have I? I don't think so. I've never walked down the strip or talked at the Tao Beach Club or nothing. Jeez, man, it feels so like a long time. I got to go to Vegas. All right. I might stay at the Jockey Club. I'm not sure. It's next to the Cosmopolitan. If you haven't stayed at, most people have stayed at the Cosmopolitan. They have nice rooms. They're studio units. They're always nice. But if you stay at the Jockey Club, you have a 1-bedroom condo and it overlooks the fountains. Well, okay, not everybody's going to have the room that overlooks the fountains, but I'm just saying it overlooks the Bellagio fountains. So you get to see that water show. And then you get to it shares an elevator with the Cosmopolitan and you get a pass to use the Cosmopolitan's pool. Even though the Jockey Club has a pool, but you want to go hang out at the Cosmopolitan pool because they have pool tables, they have bars, they have a pool, loungers, cabanas. So all I'm saying, you can stay there. That's one of the hot spots, little known spots that people don't know about is the Jockey Club. All right. That's my little hidden spot. That's where I usually stay at, or I'll stay at the Cosmopolitan. I stay a few other places, but if I go this time, I'll probably stay at the Jockey Club, just so you know. All right. Oh, here we go. Maria Barnes, we live in Vegas. Oh, now she tells me she lives in Party City. Wow, that is amazing. I didn't even know that. You guys going to the DR, that's a long travel time. DJ Robbie D Solutions is in the house with the icon next to his name. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate your support. And he brings his tagline this evening. Hello, SSN Nation. Hope everyone is well. DJ Robbie D Solutions. I hope you are doing well. You and your family and everyone here. We're doing real great because today, earlier, we had on Stan Richards, giving us some insight into Novatech. He's going to be back next week, and we got to get him back on fast because we got to find out about these other 7 streams of revenue and how we can make that happen. And all your money is liquid inside Novatech, and you're earning up to somewhere between 2 and 4% every week, and you can compound once a week. You can withdraw. You can sign up other people, and then Saturday, if you sign up other people, you get another payout. And all of it's liquid. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right. Here we go. I'm doing good with it. There we go. Now we got to revisit Mr. and Mrs. Cool hanging out in Vegas. I didn't even know that. That used to be my second home pretty much. But that's, hasn't been for a while, ever since I've been doing Stop Struggling Now. But it's okay. It's time to travel a little bit more, ladies and gentlemen. So I guess we're going to have to be on the road like we used to, right? So I guess it's time. So that means I'm going to have to bring out some of these lights and cameras and actions with me, walking down the street, going to do some of these day in the lives of. But we'll see what happens. You'll find me. I'll be at REA probably as well, but hanging out for a minute, only to go see some people. I'll be at MGM. Yeah, I think I need to do a Vegas trip. I haven't seen some friends in a while. Go hang out. All right. Melody Bonitas from Victor Morels, your strategy to just compound initially? Yep, let us know. I would imagine compound every Friday, but remember, if you sign up, use your referral link and sign up other people, that's also another compound opportunity. So you can compound twice. That would be cool. I like that. So I'm wondering if they have wallets in the back office where you can actually, is it all one wallet, the commissions you receive, or is it separate? It should be separate, but who knows? So, but either way, you can compound. I'm ready. Let's get it. That's right. That's what we're doing. We're trying to get it. So again, I got excited tonight listening to Stan Richards talking about Novatech, and I've kind of heard about it, but I never really paid attention because it was another one of those weekly payouts. And a lot of the weekly payouts or all that pretty much was going by the wayside. Last one, my EasyTron bot, it has not gone by the wayside, but they changed some few things up. The commission structure, if you use your link to sign other people up, they changed that. And then they changed some other things. So they have had a little difficulties, but they had a problem with withdrawal payouts being past a week, past 2 weeks, past 3 weeks, and then they're claiming that it was due to them changing the system. Well, we're going to find out because they're allowing people to do weekly payouts and it's showing up in their pay channel. So there are withdrawals now, but we don't know if they're hitting the account 24 to 72 hours yet. So anyhow, that is very interesting. But Novatech, no issues for 3 years, 3 or 4 months. I like the sound of 100% payout on time. You can't go wrong with that. All right. So it's time for a little break, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I got to throw in one of these videos, right? SSN lifestyle videos. And, since we're talking about crypto, we can't forget, we still have that 4,500 debt box node that we need to get up on. We're still at around $2,000. We're trying to reach that 4,500 plateau for group business opportunity. And if you're not familiar with the debt box node, it's a commodity backed, real world backed node, and it's earning rewards right now while it's cheap. So they're going to raise the price on that node sometime soon. So you want to get us up. If you're going to be in it, you can put in anywhere from $250 in $250 increments up to $2,250. That's the max that anybody can put in. So we're a little short, but who knows what's going to happen. Maybe we have some persons here that says, hey, I don't want to buy a node by myself because these nodes by themselves, $1,250, $1,500, $2,500, or $4,500. So you want to share the load, share in the rewards, then 250 can get you in, 500, 750, 1,000, 1,250, any increment of 250, but the minimum is 250. The maximum is 2,250. So therefore, you get the highest percentage. So Again, it goes by percentage. If you put in 250, that's 5.5%. That's it. If you put in 500, you can double it. If you put in 2250, then you're going to receive 50% of the rewards. It's all based on the percentage you put in. So that's fair. All right. So that's pretty much it. The debt box, 4,500 debt box node is down below. If you want to get in for the group economic plan, look for that one. All right. We got a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. A lot going on. SSN Lifestyle, conference and party early bird tickets. Okay, I dropped a video, SSN Lifestyle, so they have more information there, but I extended it till October 15th simply because the itinerary, and I didn't feel it was right, the itinerary isn't set fully yet in stone so people can see exactly what's going to happen and some of the events, but I did explain it in there. And of course, Wednesday, October 12th, check-in. Check-in 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. At 9 p.m., there'll be a little social gathering, chit-chatting, and then we get down to some business on Thursday morning, just so you guys get an idea. We got to have some talk, right, about the SSN Lifestyle Way. We got to have some other speakers come in and talk, and so we're starting it off that way. And then Friday, we're going to do it again. And then we're going to have some afternoon activity that we're going to be doing. I'm not going to let the cat out the bag, but I will say Saturday, you're not going to want to miss the yacht party. And if you're a Founders Club member, you don't have to pay for tickets at all. So you don't go trying to buy some tickets. You don't have to. You get 2 tickets and you got your VIP spot on the yacht party. Not everybody can be in the VIP in the yacht party. You guys know how this works. You got to be roped off sometimes. And then you can still commingle, so to speak, but the roped off area is roped off. VIP section. Only certain people will be in the VIP section. All right. But everybody else still be on the yacht, though. All right. So that is one of just giving you a little bit of something. There's going to be more, though. You know, I have surprises. And don't forget, Sean Rayford's going to be doing some music. And I'm still thinking, I haven't committed yet to DJ Robbie D. So wait for that. All right. We'll see what happens. All right. And I got to give you guys some other news. I gotta be forthcoming. The beach. I am not too happy about the beach. So I'm just going to tell you guys straight up. I made the video about the beach, but there's more going on, such as they were supposed to have they're like Cana Rock with Victor Morrell right now, except it's not Cana Rock with Victor Morrell. It's worse. It's like these guys, the developers, won't even tell the buyers the expected delivery dates. The delivery dates have already came for the first phase at the beach, June, July, and I believe it was September. We're at the end of September. So 3 of the, I don't know if it was the buildings or 2 sets of buildings, but anyhow, there's supposed to be people living there right now with the beach filled up. I mean, the lagoon filled up, and there was supposed to be a hotel. Remember all that. It's no hotel, but all that was supposed to be done already. June 2021, July 2021, September 2021, and the hotel was supposed to be finished December 2021. None of that is going to happen. So people have asked the developer, when's it going to be ready? Remember, mine was supposed to be done 2024. If the first phase is behind, that means the second phase should be behind because the buildings are going around. It's not like you can just skip. So if they're behind this far already, it's going to get further behind. And I see some landmines. So needless to say, I told the guys, I'm like, well, the guys meaning lawyers, I want out because I see nothing but lawsuit city about to happen. I was on the owner's website, or not owner's Facebook group, because if you own a unit there, then they allow you in the unit, into their Facebook group. And a simple thing like, hey, when's the delivery date? And no response. And they fired our girl, Rosa Rodriguez. So now they don't have any liaison. And then the liaison that they do have is a new person. And they're acting like, oh, we don't know when the delivery date's going to be. You don't need to know. Don't. And they're like, wait. And they've already paid their down payment in full. They're waiting on delivery. So one person who owns a penthouse that has spent $400,000+, they said, hey, we can't even get any information back from the developers or their liaison. So we're going to actually obtain the lawyer, not to sue them, not to do anything, but they want to obtain a lawyer to send them an official letter to say, hey, we want to find out. And I'm like, okay, this is just a start of bad things happening. That's all. Whenever somebody says we're going to get a lawyer to do whatever, then they have people here. There's people buying $300,000, $330,000, $400,000, $500,000 penthouses and 3-bedroom condos. These people have money. So when people start saying we can get a lawyer, yeah, you get 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 people chipping in $1,000, $2,000, you can get lawyers, especially when you start talking about class action stuff. So I'm just saying, I'm not talking lawyer. No. I don't care about that. I'm first going, I want out. So we'll see what happens. So I'm trying to get out, and you know where I'm going. It's not Vista Cana, actually. Cruise on land. That's where I'm going. All right. Just so you guys know. So I had to give you a little disclosure. That's what I'm trying to do. In fact, I'm considering, I'm loving Cruise on Land, and there's a reason why. And I'll explain. Let me see if I have any comments here that's going to pertain to something we just, oh, okay. We still have these people here trying to do the dating site. Let's see. We live in Vegas. And then Melanie Bonita, is your strategy just compound initially? I don't know if she's still here, so I want to hear the answer. I'm ready. Let's get it. Okay. Let's see what happened. We started the migration process on My Easy Tron bot on Monday and still showing that the withdrawal is pending. The withdrawal was done last Friday. Maria Barnes, thank you so much. I forgot. Thank you. I was going to ask you about that earlier today, and then Stan was coming on, and I kind of blanked on it. But yeah, remember, that's what my little thing was, because I wasn't withdrawing anything, and then I knew people were having issues. So it's been a week. See, this is what I'm referring to. They came out with that new plan. I don't know if it was last week, though. Maybe it was. So maybe it was 7 days. So again, that's not it. Fields 1 is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Nice to see you again. And he says, this is just bad business. Fields 1, if you're referring to the beach doing their bad business number, yeah. If you're going to be late and have deliveries, and you're going to say force majeure, you're just going to say, hey, there was a COVID situation. We had, whatever. But this thing about we're not going to tell you when it's going to be done thing, that's kind of wild. And they're firing the woman that pretty much set up this whole thing from 2018 and who was supposed to run their rental program since the hotel wasn't going to be there anymore. So she had a contract to do it. I'm just like, hold on, wait, that woman. And like I said, I'll still keep saying it. Here's a person. I don't know what the goal was, but let's just say the goal was to have, I don't even know how many units are at the beach, but let's just say the goal was to have 300 people or 400 people buy condos, right? She was over the number by a large margin, hundreds, all right, from the goal. So the fact that they would fire a person that has went hundreds above what the goal was and was supposed to run their rental program, I'm just like, hold on, you guys are showing too many red flags here. And then with their new freaking 25% nonsense in their agreements, I'm like, okay, all right, this is signs of not good. Not good. Like Fields 1 is saying, bad business maneuvers is the way I look at it. And it's a shame too, because I'm sitting there like the place before that hurricane nicked it. It kind of did some things there, but the place is going to be, it looks beautiful. The way they have the white painting and the way it stands above the trees and the way the tops of the roofs are. This place is going to stand out. But is it going to make it through the wars? That's the $1 million question. Because there could be one brewing, especially when you're not coming up with, hey, we're not going to be able to get you started until April. I mean, not April, but like July or August of 2022. But that just means everybody else is going to be moving back at probably a year. So it's going to be very, very hard. Very, very hard. All right. How much is the party? Do I need to put down a deposit? There's no deposit. The early bird special is $109.99 right now. Now, if you're a VIP, a Founders Club member, you don't put down anything. But no deposit. It's only $109.99 right now. After October 15th, I promise you, prices are going to start escalating because next price point's $175. Then after that, it's going to be in the twos. And then the closer we get to April, it's going to escalate. So just letting you guys know, benefits of getting in early, just like pre-construction. That's the benefit. All right. Now, thank you for asking, DJ Robbie D. Appreciated. I don't know if I have a link down below in the description for that, but I will double check. But if you want to sign up with Novatech, the information is down below to help you get started. The 12-step process, courtesy of Melody Bonita, is 27 streams of income. And since we're talking crypto, and I haven't mentioned it in a while, you can earn free Bitcoin using your computer software. You don't have to go get some mining machine from Crypto Tab. I see I have that down below. So that's very, very interesting. Punta Cana conference and party. I'm putting it in the description. It'll take a few seconds to populate in case anybody wants to sign up. And again, it's going to be the hotel. I have pretty much limited choices because, again, I don't believe in certain things. I never have whenever I've thrown anything. I don't believe people should have to spend $300, $400, $500 per night to stay and come someplace. So I always do block rooms where it's going to cost somewhere like $130, $140 or less. All right. Because you're already paying your way to get to the event. You're already having to deal with other things such as maybe transportation if you want to go do something, maybe or any other activities you want to do outside of what we're doing, you're going to pay for. So I always feel it's better for you people to have money in their pocket than to sit there and go, we're going to stay at a place that's $350, $400, $500 a night. And you're still going to pay for the entrance into the conference. And so therefore, I usually operate such as I'm going to operate now. AC Hotel. Again, I haven't heard back from them, but I think that's going to go down only because they got in touch with me, not through official channels. I'll just put it that way. I've been in touch with them, but I'm trying to get the reservation department to give me my pricing on the block of rooms because I don't want anybody out here spending $300, $400 or whatever a night unless you want to. We're trying to do like under 130 is the magic spot. All right. Because it costs to travel to the DR. All right. Let's just call it what it is. And then there's other things that you might want to do. So there you go. So that's what's going to go down. And so that's why I extended it as well. All right. Aquarella. Victor Marrero sent me over the brochure for Aquarella at Vista Cana. I know about it actually. And the weirdest thing about Aquarella, I guess since he did it, I guess I'm gonna have to show the brochure now. I was gonna hold off till next week when I was gonna run a video on it, but okay. There's actually an Aquarella condo already existing. It's very interesting in Dominican Republic already. So it's funny that they use this name, but instead of condos, they're using the name for villas at Aquarella. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah. And quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, remember when I was saying, hey, where's that 2,000 square foot villa? 1,900 square foot villas. Those were hard to come. Well, they're coming now. And unfortunately, for everybody who did not get a villa, last year, these villas are in the 200 something thousand ranges and up. All right. I don't know if let me see. I'm going to open up this brochure. Why not? But they do look awfully nice. I have to say that. Let me open this thing up. Let me see if I can put it on screen for you guys. I haven't seen the brochure, but what I've seen online already, it's beautiful. And you know what? While I'm doing that, I got to do a video, right? In fact, why don't I just do one of the favorite ones? This is going to be the 1 minute, 51 seconds where you can go get yourself some water, a drink, whatever you want to do. And this will be the Pearl Beach Club. Another hint for SSN Lifestyle Conference and Party. Check it out. That is awesome place. That's a little beach club that's in Punta Cana. It does cost to get in, and it's at the beach. It has a restaurant, it has bars. You saw all that. It has the pool, the cabanas, and all that. DJ comes in late at the evening time, not late, but early evening time, and then the party starts rocking when it gets a little darker on their little amphitheater deck. So it's a cool spot. And again, on the water, and anybody can go there. Just pay for your entry. That's pretty simple. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to go to real estate investing class. Aquarella. All right. My strategy, here we go. This is what I wanted to hear. My strategy is compounding and refer others to. Exactly, Melanie Benita. That's how it has to work. All right, at Maria Barnes for METB. I clicked on the migration button. It took me to a page that shows zero balance. No, did that happen to you guys also? No. What happened for me, I clicked on migrate. It gave me a username. I had to put in username, password, email address, I think. And then I hit submit, and then nothing happened. And then when I click it again, it gets an error page because once you signed up, it knows you already signed up, apparently. So then I tried to log in at the website and I can't. So I don't know. I'm still at square one. I can never log into their website. So I don't know. It's not good. What's the name of the builder for the beach? I don't know Do I know the builder? No, I don't. I don't know who the builder is. It's not. Well, I don't know who the builders are on any of these except for mine. The beach. I don't. Trying to think. Oh. Okay. I don't know the name of the builder. I just know they built White Sands. The same builders of the White Sands project is the same builders of the beach. Um, yeah, I don't know if we have that info. I don't think it's Naval. I don't think it's them. I don't know who the builder is, I mean, I don't know the name. I just know it's the guys that do the White Sands project is the same ones. And then they're doing the villas that's a little ways from it. And that's why they have the same similar furnishings, the same similar countertops, same similar doors. Because when I went to White Sands first, then I went over to the beach and I said, this interior looks just like that white. I call it White Sands. I don't know what it's called. But it's white something. And I said, the interior looks the same as the white. And they're like, and Rosa's like, oh yeah, it's the same builder, same developer. So I don't know what the name is, which is interesting. You know what? That's a good question, actually. I'm going to do this because I didn't pay attention. We're going to go to DT Beach real quick. We're having a side trip, ladies and gentlemen, since Victor Morrell asked. Actually, hold on. It's on the paperwork, so I can find it a couple ways because I don't think they say on the website. Let's see. Or maybe somebody else here might know. Okay, let's see here. Okay, no, no builder info. Nope. All right. Well, Victor Morrell got me curious. I should have something here because I was dealing with contract situation. So maybe I have a contract I could pull up. No. That's interesting because it says it in the contract actually. So I'll let you know probably on Monday if you remind me. But yeah, so needless to say, I want out. That's all I'm gonna say. I want out. Okay. Maria Barnes is where he said to me the page that shows zero balance. Damn. Victor Morrell, strategy compounding and referring others to. That's the strategy. Yes. Let me get this off screen because we got something else to deal with, right? Victor. Victor, yes, the same thing here. I guess when the migration is done, it will show the balance, I hope. Okay, so you guys, I don't get it. Everybody gets it. So when you guys hit the migrate button, are you saying it takes you to a screen? Or are you guys saying you're just going to myeasytronbot.com and then signing in? Let me know which one you guys are doing. Victor Morrell, METB is transitioning to a total new system. They want you to withdraw all of it from the current system, and the new system will start with zero. Melanie Bonita, we can't withdraw. Remember, it's locked. We can only withdraw interest only. That's going to take 6-7 months or longer because every time you withdraw, they take 15% and put it back in the account. So I don't know how that can work. Eric, I saw the brochure for the project Aquarella at Vista Cana. I sent it to you on email. Those home models are so beautiful. Do you have any info on it? No, I just know about, well, you have the brochure. I saw the models. If it's in the brochure, I don't know, but I saw the 3 models, the 3 different doors. And that's why I said, Well, they're two. One of them's 1,939 or 89 square feet, which is where you want to be, and they're 3 bedrooms. That's where you want to be. And I thought it was interesting that the colors of the doors was different. So of each one. So that must signify something, but I don't know what it signifies. But we're going to go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to pull up the brochure. I haven't seen the brochure. I just saw some stuff online. And I thought it was interesting because it's the name of another condo project in the Dominican Republic. And I'm like, wait, are these the same owners, the same builders? I was like, what's going on? This is interesting. Gotta love it. Okay, I gotta close some. We gotta close some things out. All right, here we go. Aquarella. Let's see. Let me get myself down a little bit. Yes, I have it. And no, I don't have any info other than at Vista Cana. I don't know. Well, maybe the brochure, though, because I didn't see the brochure. I actually just saw from another agent, and they sent out a few pictures, and I was like, oh, that's different. And all the villas are nice. Can't go wrong. Oh, thank you. Got it. Beautiful. Okay. Melanie. Can I withdraw the entire amount that I invested? Maria Barnes. I don't think. Wait, what? Hold on. Melanie Benita. Are we talking about my EasyTron bot? We're talking about my EasyTron bot. Novatech, you can withdraw full amount, but my EasyTron bot, you can't. I don't think you can withdraw the full amount because remember, it's locked because you only earn interest only. I don't think you can withdraw your principal. There's no way to do it. So I think that we're talking about two different things. So let me know also about my EasyTron bot if there's something we're missing where you can withdraw everything, because as far as I know, you cannot. My pleasure, Victor Marrero. Please, please, please let me know. All right. We'll get into Aqua. I like Novatech much better than MET. Yeah, well, yeah, it's liquid, but we can't withdraw like Novatech. Melanie, but the money I withdraw last Friday is saying it's pending because they are doing the migration. Exactly. Catch 22. The beach club is very nice. Yes, the Pearl Beach Club is very nice. It's just a nice hangout. They also put one at Caribbean Lake with their day club and nightclub. They kind of got a little vibe going there as well, but not like the Pearl Beach Club at the beach. Maria Barnes, is a delay because they're doing the withdrawals manually now. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Hard Rock, Punta Cana. 14 more days, and I wake up before we let it rip. Who the hell is counting? Oh, man. He's going to be on the island once again. That's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. What happens in the debt box if we don't reach 4,500? DJ Robbie D, I bought in for 250 after you already have 1,500. Do you refund the 250 or can I use it toward one of the other opportunities? Yes, you can use it towards one of the other opportunities. And then there's going to be discussion on which debt box node that we're going to get. All right. Because I know what the numbers are, and the numbers aren't the most advantageous one is in this order, in my opinion. You guys can have your opinion as well. Is natural gas, the Nat G is one. Then number two, simply because of the reward numbers, is it's a tie really. XPLR or aluminum, which is the bauxite that's used for electric vehicles and batteries and things like that. So those are the top two, so to speak. One is 1,250, the other is 1,500. So those are the ones right there. And then grow is okay. It's farming and things like that, but the rewards are at 10 right now. 10 rewards a day is what they earn. And I don't remember what their token price is, but it's not like, I don't think it's like $5 or anything. I think it's less than a cent. So again, the reward you earn with bauxite is $3.90, somewhere in there, $3.90, $3.95. The XPLR, you earn $4.70, $4.68, whatever it is. I don't go in and look every day. but probably somewhere in that ballpark. And the DLG, the gold, you only earn point like 0.03 a month. So that's $40 in 3 months. It's it's just like based on gold. So it's more stable. So you don't earn that many rewards with that. And then I think that's all of them. DLG, bauxite. Yeah, I went through all 5. So those are the reward levels. So you want to earn rewards at a higher rate right now before they start getting into this, right? And that's where we're at. So you would have, well, in my opinion, pick 1250, 1500, or 4500. Those are the options. And then we can, if we don't reach whatever, people don't want to do it, you can get refunded, yes, or you can say, hey, I'll put it in another project because another project is coming up. Another Ring of Fire is happening. And again, everybody here at SSN Nation, you guys can get in, even if you're not members. But as soon as December rolls around, you can stay, you'll still be in. But after December 31st, January 1st rolls around, nobody can get in unless they're members of SSN Lifestyle. So just letting you know. So everybody gets the opportunity early, but then next year we go with the full effect, separate entity kind of thing. All right. So hopefully that answers your question. Let's see. Let's go. All right. Not now. They're allowing people to get their entire initial investment because of the new system. That's what I understood from the Zoom today. Yeah. Yeah, but what are we trying to say here? Because I was under the impression that the only way we could get it out was through our interest only. Are you trying to say that they're going to release the principal amount? Is that what we're saying? So it's kind of confusing. They will have another Zoom Monday. I'll get clarity then. Thank you so much, Melanie Bonino. Yeah, we'll get clarity then. I'll be on it too. So we'll see what's happening. Robbie D Solutions, I'm in that same group. I think we are at 2,000 now, waiting to invest. Yes, exactly, Vanessa Comagate. That's exactly where we're at, unless somebody added something while we're talking. But that's the 4,500 bet box node down below. We're 2,200. Well, yeah, 2250 short, but it's okay. We may still get there. Somebody might put in 2250. Who knows? You never know what happens, right? But that's how we got to do it. And if we have to backtrack and go down to 1,500, then the last two, and you guys will have decisions to make. All right. All right. Let's see what else we got. We hit the migration. Oh, hold on. We hit the migration button. It took me to a screen with all of my information. Really? That's interesting. It did. I had to fill in information because it asked me for like my email. All I remember, my email address, I think my password, and it asked me for something else. And then after that, I'm toast. Yes, we are talking about METB. They're allowing people to get their entire initial investment because of the new system. They want everyone to get their initial investment back. Well, okay, but there's no way you can take out. I mean, you can withdraw, Melanie Bonita. You can't take out your full principal amount. Whatever's in your amount deposited, there's no way to take that out because there's no request for that. So I think they mean by taking it out on the interest earned. That's what I'm believing. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, boss, have you heard from Auntie Val? Hope she's good. Isn't she in Florida? Yes, she is in Florida. I have not heard from Auntie Val. She should be fine. She's in South Florida on the East Coast side. So she should have been below Fort Myers and all that, but that thing was huge. So we're going to have to check on her, right? In fact, what time is it now? It's 11:10 at night. And I thought I saw her on, oh, what's happening here? What I'm trying to say is I thought I saw her on Twitter. Quite frankly. There we go. All right. So You know, but then again, I figured she might have been doing hurricane preparation, and then again, we don't know if something did go off in Fort Lauderdale area, right? So let me do this. Okay. Yeah, let me do this. I'll just do this. Okay. Just in case. She might not have power though. Well, she should have power. She should have power. But then again, she might not have power. So then she can't join us. She can't join us that way. We only had to put our password. Yeah, exactly. It was like, I don't know. I did email, username, email, and it must have been password. I know it was three things. I just can't remember what the three things were. And then I just tried to log into the website after a day later, and it was like, doesn't work, just like before. Victor Morel, good question. No, she's in the Fort Myers area. I'm sure, hope so. She's okay. I don't think she's right on the coast, but it doesn't matter. Everyone's hit hard down there. Yeah, she's in southeast. She's not in southwest where Fort Myers is. She's on the other coast. All right. No, Eric, Auntie Val in on the southwest. No, I'm almost certain the Fort Myers Naples area. No, she's I'm for sure. Okay, so remember when the Super Bowl thing happened? She went to Bo Campers. Bo Campers is in Fort Lauderdale. That's the area that she lives in. She's on the other coast. But maybe if she moved to the other coast, then that would be a problem. If she's in Southwest Florida, definitely they're out of juice. They're damn sure out of Wi-Fi. So the only way she'd be able to get on is the phone. Oh, and if you have AT&T, Verizon, and one other company, cell service is sketchy. If you have T-Mobile, you're good in Southwest Florida. Can you believe that? So that's another thing that happened as well that they don't even tell people on the news. So there's people trying to call people and figure out what's going on, and it's busy or whatever, and they don't even tell people that there's three companies that if you have them, you're going to get sketchy or no service. Verizon's one of them. Like I said, T-Mobile's working. Verizon's sketchy, AT&T sketchy, and then they told me one other. And so all I'm saying, that's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, we do miss Professor Auntie Val. So hopefully she is doing okay. All right, let's get to it. Victor Marrero's been waiting. Let's see. He's already seen this, right? He's already seen the brochure. I haven't. This is first look. Okay, we're talking Spanish. Okay, education, residential. Okay, nice little community. Uh-oh, sports area. Oh, this is in Vista Cana. Okay, that's why I'm like, wait, where's this at? Sports area. Here it is. These doors. This is so wild. And this is interesting. But that double car garage one is going to cost, I can't remember. I think it was 300. It was in the upper twos. It was all of them are over 250 as I recall, right? 250 and up. So we see it's at the Vista Cana Beach Club. There we go. You get to see a little bit more, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be another little inlet pool type area. Okay. Here's the walking area. All right. This one includes the second beach with an island in the middle. This is interesting. First time I've seen an island in the middle. So that will be interesting. They also have Urbe Cana's here, or the one next door. So that's interesting. Okay, it's over here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe, isn't this okay? I'm gonna blow this up for a second. Okay, this is the villas. Isn't this? Oh, okay. It's on the other side of Mr. Stacio's on the way. Okay, the second roundabout. So it's pretty close to the lakes, Vista Cana Beach. Yeah, pretty nice location. And it's getting pricey, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. They still haven't changed this here yet. All right, here we go. Boom. Very nice looking villa. Let me know what you guys think about this. These are very nice looking. I got to give them credit. But again, you're going to pay for them. All right. Looking like a nice home. Again, they are nice. 1,600. I believe the smallest was 1,680 square feet, something like that. And then I remember 1,900 was one of them. And then probably the one in the middle is a different one. Okay. I got to take this back down. I'm missing some of the. Let's go back up, see what this living room's looking like. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Open. I like the step down a little bit, old school. Is that a bathroom? Full 6. All right. Nice, cozy, nice condo. Villa. Sorry. Nice villa. No problem. Do I have this on screen? Let me make sure. Yep, you guys can see it. All right. Okay, 2 cars. One parks underneath, one parks outside, 2 levels. I can barely see this, but it looks like a bathroom. Oh, yeah, I remember now. The last one has a maid's or quarters. And so therefore it's actually a 4-bedroom. All right. So here's 1 bedroom. Here goes their maid's quarters here. 157 square meters. So this is around 1,600 and something, as I was saying. So this is actually a 4-bedroom too. I didn't realize they all were. Upstairs, they have 2 bathrooms like it should be. Master baths. It looks like they can't be washers and dryers. They could, but I don't know, linen closet or something. And over here, a patio balcony area. Or, I don't know. It's something out there. Interesting. All right. It's nice. Yes, it is. Patio balcony area. Cool. Oh, no. This is A2. So let's go back and recap. We won't be too long. This is pre-construction, ladies and gentlemen, at Vista Cana inside Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Okay, I don't see it here. So we'll go to A2. So let's see here. A2. Let's go. A2 looks nice. I like this design. Well, actually, I like the design, except it's supposed to be reversed. This is supposed to be like back here in the back area, privacy. All right. Here we go. Nice size. Interesting. Lights in the ceiling. Oh, tall ceilings. Beautiful. This is very nice. Very nice looking. And again, this might look like some of the other villas in there that are designed similar to this. Not exactly the same, but very, very similar. We once again have a bedroom. Oh, downstairs bedroom. Still a maid's quarters. Very nice. Pool additional over here. 174 square meters. So that gets us into what? 1,900? Something like that. And this is upstairs. Here we go. Oh, another either sleeping area or lounge area. Oh, yeah, this is massive here. This is massive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's doable. That puts you into the $800, $900 per night range during prime time. 2-car garage. One goes underneath. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then the AQ03. There it is. 2 cars go underneath. 4-car can park. Tall ceilings once again. Gotta love it. I mean, I love it, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you don't. I love taller ceilings. All right. Interesting. And again, looks just like a nice home. Love the tall. And again, what do we have downstairs? Yes, there's a, what is that? Oh, yes, a servant's quarters downstairs or maid's quarters. Okay, so all the bedrooms are upstairs. So we have 3 masters. Yes, beautiful. 3 masters, a sitting area like a lounge. Beautiful design as well. 182 square meters, almost 2,000 square feet. Well, there you go. Now, we're at 28, so we don't have prices. Oh, Victor Marrero, you're teasing me. No, like I said, I know what the prices are. They're around 250 was the smallest, I believe. And then it was 280 something. Then the other one's like 300 and something. You can add pools. You can add an actual additional deck. Okay, let's see. Maria Barnes, she sent me over a video. So thank you so much for that. She sent me a video that's somebody's, I'm assuming, is going to be talking about Aquarella. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Aquarella is pretty much how it should be, I guess. So let me do this. I'm going to turn this. Oh, you guys can't hear anyhow. Turn this down. Let me see who's got this. Who's got this? Who's got this? Okay. Mike Masters. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We can't do that. We can't do that. That I can't do. It's going to be copyright infringement. I can't do that. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So Mike Masters has it, and he's a realtor in the DR. And I'll be doing my version because you guys know I do a little bit more analysis other than just showing you what the is, what it has, and I'll give you the reasons why and why you may consider getting it. And they're not over. Well, there is 2 of them are under 300 grand. So that's a 3 bedrooms with a maids or servants quarters, whatever you want to call it. So potentially you're at 8 with the sofa sleeper 10 and either 11 or 12, depending on what you can do in the little small area. That's like a kid's to me if you put 2 bunk beds, if it's allowed or possible. But either way, you got 10. You got 10. Now, the only other thing I didn't pay attention to is if you're going to have people in the living room, we need a half bath, and I didn't pay attention to the half bath. But again, you guys know how we break this down because we're looking at it from an investor standpoint instead of living there. If you're going to live there, then you're going to just pick whatever you love. But if you're an investor and you're going to try and rent it out, you want some of the things in there that helps your guests feel a little bit more comfortable during their stay. And by having extra bathrooms, that does wonders when you have 8 or 6 or 5 people. So it always comes in handy. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much for that. I received it. So it's up. Very elegant, beautiful terminations. Yes, these are probably over 250 and over 300 when adding the pool and spa. Yes. Actually, I think 2 of them are under 300. But you are absolutely right. If you want to add that pool, it's going to be 15,000 to 2,000 or jacuzzi because they're not 10 G's anymore. So, yeah, one of them, the smallest one, I believe, was only 257. I think the next one was 287. So the one at 287, by the time you put furniture in, you're going to be over 300. You put a jacuzzi in or change the platform where you can put in a another deck area, well, not deck, but another lounge area, that's going to cost you like 10,000 more. So you'll be over 300. And then the other one, the biggest one, that's definitely over 300. I'm pretty sure. Okay. On the second floor, there's an extra room, and you can make a terrace. I saw the video the other day. Thank you so much, Maria Barnes. Yeah, I thought because when you see a room, you can always say, I don't want that room there. I think, or if you see space, just like they have that den area, that's very interesting because you can almost turn that into another room, but I'd keep it a den area, quite frankly, because you always need that extra solace space because you can't keep hugging all the sofa sleepers, right? So you just want that to be a regular sitting area because they have their own room. So that makes sense. And if you could add that extra terrace, that would be sweet. Right? Very elegant, beautiful terminations. Very nice. Okay. Well, Victor Marrero, it has high marks. I will say that. And oh, by the way, that video did play in the background. I'm scared. Come on. He's going to give me the prices. Already. What's the price? Oh, let's see. Okay. The the Aqua Door, which was 1872 square feet, AQ2. Oh, I was wrong. AQ, oh no, AQ3, the biggest one, is 320,000. AQ1 is 287,000. So I was wrong. It wasn't 257, it's 287. And the AQ2 is 299. So Victor Morero was pretty much right. As soon as you do something, 287 is it's going to cost you 300 when you add furniture and nothing else. So you're going to be hard pressed to buy 13,000 worth of furniture on an 18, 19 square foot house. So my master's has so 1,000 it is, ladies and gentlemen. The prices are escalating. Congratulations to everybody that bought at Sabana, at Demas, at all the rest. All right. Paseo, Bill, Surrender. I can't remember what it was. Two of those, it's 1 and 2. All the people that got those villas, they're not as big as these. They're just like 200, 300 square feet smaller, but they were only 140, 135, 150, 160. So congratulations. And they include all the appliances, meaning all the AC units, the extractor, for each room has AC units, that's major, has washer and dryer, that's major, refrigerator, stove, ovens, all good. So that's handled. You need furniture. Furniture costs a lot. I can only imagine how much it's going to cost. So it's looking pretty good. Some of these furniture packages is looking pretty good because you're trying to furnish, well, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000 square feet homes. You're not just putting in there any old thing. You have to have wearable items, meaning you have guests coming if you're not living there. So therefore, you guys know the rules. You got to have quality because that's the only thing that's going to last long. The cheaper items, as soon as you have a few guests come through, they might spill something on it. And if you don't have that fabric or that material that had the Scotch guarding on it, so see, you'll spend extra money. I spend extra money when I have to. If I know somebody's going to be somewhere, I Scotch guard because Scotch guard actually has a warranty. So they'll come out and fix it. Think about it, right? So there's certain things that you're going to do, but if you don't have these things in place, you buy cheap stuff, don't put in the care to it, and therefore rent it out for the equivalent of 2, 3 months, and you might find you have to replace something, and these replacement costs they're not cheap. It's not like you can go out here and get a. If you had a sofa sleeper, it's not like you go get one for $250, $400. Right? I'm imagining on the island. I haven't went furniture shopping over there, but I don't know. And so when somebody says $20,000 for a furniture package, and some of you are going, "Where's that at?" I know, right? It's at freaking Cruise on Land. There's $20,000 for their furniture package. It's crazy. For a two-bedroom. So it's interesting, but it'll probably escalate. Okay, now back to you guys. I moved Cruise on Land to the number one. Mr. Cana is number two. All right. So which projects are you going to end up keeping? I'm going to get Cruise on Land. That's for sure. Um, Actually, the beach, that hasn't been rectified, the situation. I will say this. Panorama said, I'll let you out the contract. The beach, haven't heard back. Cruise on Land, I really, really, really love. And you guys know I really, really love Vista Cana, but I'm an investor. I'm looking at other things that you guys may not be looking at. Okay, I'll just tell you what it is because I'm going to tell you right now, I got bad news from Cruise on Land. The rep said there's only two four-bedroom units in each building. Yikes. If you get a four-bedroom unit fully furnished, it's $220,000. Fully furnished. All right. Four bedrooms with a terrace, with a bedroom and a bathroom on the terrace. And you're going to have a grill, loungers, jacuzzi. They include the jacuzzi, Victor Marrero. Okay. So if you don't have the furniture package, you have a four bedroom for 200,000, and they literally have so many amenities, it's ridiculous. Okay, Vista Cana has amenities. Okay, I got to put this another way. If you guys haven't been out to Hard Rock Casino and Hotel, then you don't understand amenities because Vista Cana has amenities, but so does the Hard Rock, right? Hard Rock has a lazy river, for instance, that they rarely talk about. That's what Cruise on Land has. Hard Rock has rock climbing, mini golf, basketball court, and about 7, 8 pools or whatever. Well, Cruise on Land has that. Hard Rock has a casino. Cruise on Land has a casino. Hard Rock has concerts that holds what 5,000 to 7,000 people. Their amphitheater holds 3,500, and they're going to expand it because that's what the reps said that people were saying. And I said, yeah, you should make it bigger than the Hard Rock because then you can host the acts when they're coming to the island. The same acts can come here. So all I'm saying is they have everything that Hard Rock has, except Hard Rock is all inclusive. They have three different wedding venues already set up at Cruise on Land. They have delis, like you want the little finger snacks. Like when I'm at the Hard Rock, I keep telling you, I'm at the gelato. I haven't been there in a couple of years, so I don't know if they still have the gelato, but I'm there every day. They have gelato at Cruise on Land. They have donuts at Cruise on Land. They have shops at Cruise on Land, just like in Hard Rock, the same stuff. They have restaurants, and they're going to have a grocery store. They also have a food uh, fresh. They grow food and organic and fruits and vegetables there. They actually have a fruit store, so you can go in and get all the different fruits. They have a grocery store and a fruit store. They're going to have a salon and spa. So literally everything that's actually within the Hard Rock, they actually have, and then some. Hard Rock has a golf course. They have a golf course. They're having a driving range. They have a mini golf at Cruise on Land. They have all this stuff. They have tennis courts, basketball courts, pickleball courts, wave pool, and what Hard Rock doesn't have is the water park. All right, slides and the wave pool and all that is part of it. It costs $65 for owners a month to allow either owners of the unit or their guests to go use the water park. So everybody gets a wristband. If your unit holds six people will get the wristband. If your unit holds four people get wristband. If you hold 10 or 11, 10, let's say, 10 people get wristbands, $65, one fee. So that's something that they don't have. And then they have outdoor workout. It's outrageous. It really is. Vista Cana is the more upscale. Cruise on Land is catering towards more family oriented. They have 3 parks, 3 for kids, 3 little, mechanical parks like old school. Then they have some other little animals and splash patty stuff. I mean, it's out of control. I was privy to all the new stuff. In fact, I'm just going to bring it up. I'll just show you guys. They changed their website. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. It's cruiseonland.com now, not .com.do. I'll just show you because they changed their website so you can see all this stuff. And the reason why I'm saying this, Victor Marrero, is because I have to get a unit here. Well, I'm gonna get a unit, and I'm trying to get the 3-bedroom penthouse because that's a 4-bedroom penthouse. And because there's only a limited amount of them, that's awesome because there's only so many people that can get one. So they have a free shuttle no free. We don't know if it's free. They have a shuttle from Cruise on Land that'll come get you at the airport. It'll take you downtown. It'll take you to the shopping centers. That's also coming from Cruise on. So these type of things is what is pretty serious. So, and there's more. I can't even keep track of all this stuff. It's ridiculous. So what I mean by all this is it's something for everybody. So people don't have to spend like an all-inclusive environment to get everything. And never mind about the swim up bars and all that. But here, I'm gonna show you guys. They changed their website, so I'm just gonna get down to. Okay, hold on. I'll just do it this way because this is outrageous to me. So the numbers don't lie. If you guys ever missed our real estate videos, the numbers don't lie because if you can sleep 10 people or more, just go to Airbnb and put in Punta Cana and you'll see usually it's villas. And then there's only a couple of places where they're big enough condos. So now when you're in a condo environment and can sleep 10 people and it's at a resort atmosphere, you can charge, according to Airbnb right now, VRBO, anywhere from, even if you wanted to charge $450 a night up to $1,000. And so when you add on all these additional things, and there's only potentially 24 4-bedrooms, penthouse units, that's remarkable. So you can see here, this is crazy. They made a man-made beach. I mean, a beach area, which I'll show you, but now I understand the layout here. So I'm going to show you this building here. Unbelievable. This building right here that looks like a little, Asian symbol, or an X. This is the actual check-in. They're going to have business. Apparently, this is going to be some levels high. Casino is going to be on the top floor of this building. But this here is where people check in. All right. If you're an owner, I would imagine you get to roll through over here with some sort of gate codes or something. But everybody else checks in here who's going to be staying in one of these 12 buildings. Here is the water park. Right here. Here is that beach. All right, that you guys saw that ship on. Let me see where's it at? Let me go down here. Not here yet. I'll show you later. I saw it for a second there. And over here is this, what you saw on the right-hand side briefly, is where the paddle boats were, and there's restaurants, and that building here, come to find out, I thought it was a hotel. It's actually where there's restaurants inside, and then you can eat out here on the deck, overlooking the water, which you see over here on the right-hand side. That's where this is, up here. Now, this here is a different section, so we'll get into that. But over here is this kids section. All these little rides and all kind of little things going on. And you can see here clearly tennis, basketball, soccer, and then driving range. Amphitheater is down here that holds 3,500 people as it's scheduled right now, but they're going to make it bigger. There's so much more stuff that I'm going to have to show you this, because they actually started. And like I said, here's the dirty little secret. These units are supposedly going to be bigger in the next buildings. They're not just like, this isn't going to be like it says from 64 square meters for a 2-bedroom. The next one should be 69 or 70 something square meters. And they have another 2-bedroom unit that is a penthouse unit that is a premium unit, which is very interesting. So I have that on tap. You guys are going to find out all about this on Tuesday. But it's this 2-bedroom suite here that's 76 square meters. It has a penthouse component to it. And it actually cost $150,000 right now. And 76 square meters is nice size. 64 square meters also has a penthouse that's a 2-bedroom. And then here's the 3-bedroom from 96 square meters is when you add the penthouse, that adds another bedroom to make it a 4-bedroom. I don't have the PDF, otherwise I can show you that. So let's go to this here, this gallery. And this is just outrageous. I can stay here all day, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Here we go. Victor Morrell says, actually, Eric, they just finished their water park. There we go. I didn't know they were doing a water park. Finished a few months ago. I've seen it on YouTube a few times already. I'm going to have to go check this out. Okay, I didn't realize they were expanding that lazy river and I know they had some little slide things, but I got to go check it out. But the point is, Hard Rock is all inclusive. So people have to spend, I don't know, $500, $400, $700, $800, $900 a night. And they're staying in a hotel unit, basically. It's a studio. It's like, it's like a studio unit, condo. I mean, they're nice, but you're still spending the $400 or $500 during prime time, maybe even $500 during prime time. In fact, we'll go look it up. Well, during the Soul Fest, you got to stay 4 nights or 7 nights. Okay, so that's great news, Victor Marrero. But we'll check it out. I'm going to check that out. But these guys, literally what they've done, in my opinion, they have everything that's at the Hard Rock, which has all these amenities. They actually have them at this place. And so now people will say, hey, I don't know about staying out there. But as soon as you tell them about all of these, it's crazy. Hey, Victor Morrell, do you know that Margaritaville at Sea is giving away free cruises annually to veterans? I'm going on one in December, leaving from West Palm Beach. Wow. Did not know that. And I did not know Margaritaville had cruise lines. Jesus, how big is Margaritaville? Man, what? No, I didn't know that. Me neither. How about veterans, family, spouse? It would be nice, yes. Well, maybe spouse discount. Who knows? But that would be sweet. I mean, I never heard of this. Margaritaville's getting huge. Oh, and by the way, cruise on land. I might as well just tell you guys a little bit of all the secrets. Cruise on land is actually from Colombia, South America, the developers. They were originally going to put cruise on land down in Colombia, but they decided against it. And I said, yeah, because they know the most tourists are in the DR. What do you? They go, exactly. So this is their first project. So there, I said, wait, you're trying to do like Margaritaville? She's like, yes, we're going to make this one the first one, and then we're going to build other ones, other places. I said, I like that plan. I don't know if we benefit from it, but I still like that plan because just like Margaritaville, people will only stay at Margaritaville. People will only stay at Disney properties. People will only stay at Hyatt, you know? So if you give a brand like this and you say people are only going to stay at Cruise on Land, that means you always have built-in clientele. So if you make properties like this, just like Hard Rock, where you have all these amenities and people just keep coming back year after year because that's their place. They know the layout. They love the people there, the people that work there. So again, all that comes into play. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, hold on. Does it? Yes, it gets bigger. Okay. You guys want to treat. This is why, Victor Marrero, keep in mind, all this stuff is in your backyard. Actually, all this stuff right here is in your front yard. But all the rest of the amenities are in your front yard as well, in your section. So anyhow, this is what the units look like. They're going to make 12 of these buildings. And as you can see, in case you didn't see my video, this here is a lounge area for people to sit. You can see here, again, lounge sitting. Here is a swim-up bar. Every 12 buildings has this. Adult pool, I'll call it, children's pool, and on this other side, more lounge area, just chill area, which is what you like. All right, so that's pretty cool. Here's the chill zones. Look at this. And we have the waiter up here because remember, this is based on a cruise concept. So you're supposed to be pampered, which is going to be very interesting. I'm still want to see how this works not in a bubble. I can only imagine you're sitting around, going over here, you're getting some food. Somebody's bringing you food. That would be awesome. That's true. Like you live at a resort. I love it. And some people do live on cruises. So this is in every building. All 12 buildings have the same plan. So this is pretty cool. I like it. Lounge areas. All right. And they have their these runways in between buildings. But here you go again. This is the pool area. Everybody has this. So everybody has a bar. Everybody has the swim up bar. Everybody has cabanas. So there's plenty of seating to go around. So here we are. This is pretty awesome. Now, this area. This is awesome in itself. Now, these areas here is where people can normally eat. But when when there's weddings, people can reserve these for weddings. So wedding 1 location, wedding 2 location. And there's more. Remember when I was talking about like there's the hot dog cart, for instance, there's a hot dog and there's donuts, there's gelato, there's pizza probably, all these little stands. In this building, which I thought was a hotel, it's not. Apparently there's restaurants in these buildings. And you can choose to eat outside by the water on these decks or eat inside, which is pretty cool. Yes, paddle boats. Also, you can go on in this little waterway. So again, this is pretty cool. And notice again, your condos are around this. You walk out, you can either participate or you can chill in your room, right? So take your pick. But here is another area, another like beach area. This is awesome. They're doing the damn thing. And there's the boat. It's this beach area with the boat. All right. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I can keep going on and on. They have 100 amenities. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this. Here is the boat. They have places to eat in here. And apparently, underneath, notice how they have stores. I don't know if you can see Pops, Helado. That's what's that one in Europe? Maria Barnes knows one of and Mr. and Mrs. Cool. What's that store? It's like a luggage store in Europe. Tina. I can't remember the name of it. But anyhow, they're saying that there might have actual stores in this ship along with places to eat. So it's almost like a shopping area too. I don't know. But notice the background, some more playground stuff for the kids. But notice once again, places to eat, places to sit, and this is a beach area. Another location, another view, plenty of places, cabanas, chill zones, swimming, whatever, beach volleyball over here. I'm just like, this is crazy. Another chill zone up here. I mean, this is just insane as far as I'm concerned. A lot of outdoor space. Looks like some more servers are here or bar or something's here. I don't know what it is. But nonetheless, this is just potentially beautiful. Awesome. I mean, this is awesome. Okay, so we have food up here. All right, there we go. Yep. This is cool. The only problem, look, I have a complaint though, right? My complaint is this is in a tropical zone. It's going to rain a lot. That's my complaint. I don't care if it rains for 5 minutes during the day. All this outdoorsy stuff. I need some inside buildings. That's what I need. Like this one here is inside, but I need more than just that. Too many open spaces so far is my complaint. But this is more European-like. You're just chilling, hanging out. Go get something to eat. Then sit down and relax. All right. Again, this is pretty cool. Paddle boats, if they have that, that would be awesome. So, and see, they start doing this outdoorsy stuff. So this is like the yoga Zen center, right? Clearly, they have this, and if they make this, that's fine. But it's outdoorsy again. See, they have 2 pads. It's pretty cool. Zen location. If they create this for real, these are all renderings. But look at all these different spots. It's crazy. Here we go again. Another spot. Sitting over water, and it's not even a restaurant location, apparently. This is just like a chill zone. Fire pits. Chill zone. I'm just like, okay, I'm down with the Zen. I'll be hanging out there. You know, just like these cats. They got their 2 drinks there. Right, exactly. Bringing the drinks, multiple. In fact, we're bringing the cooler. We're going to chill out, right? So have a little relaxation. Pretty cool. Here's the wedding venue. Whoever has the 2 and 3 bedrooms, you're going to love this because they're going to have people there and they're going to have parties of 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 potentially. There's only certain units that can hold 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, and if there's 2 in a building, this could be a wedding hotspot. They have it set up beautifully, overlooking the water in the background. It'll be, I mean, this is crazy. This here is crazy to me. This is like a reading area or chill zone. I mean, but they're calling it a reading area. I remember when she said it's a reading area, and I was like, what? Okay, who's going to maintain this reading area? I need a building. That's my complaint. I need a building. I mean, who's going to be doing cleanup on aisle 5? All right, but it's still pretty cool. Another little chill zone. Zen zone. And then this is interesting. Another chill zone, but two people can sit in these little hammock type chairs. So again, another chill zone, which you got to love, green spaces. So pond with fish in it, another chill zone, which is interesting. And here is this food area. They're growing food. Then they have a store, which you'll see in a second. More kid stuff and fresh fruit and veggies. I mean, this is outrageous. Here it is. Their little store that you can come in here and go get something, and a little playground for the kids as well. So kill two birds, but there you go. This is their design that they're figuring out. Get all your fruits here. I mean, I'm not leaving. I don't have to go anywhere. Fruits here. I mean, this is awesome. Then they have this mirror park thing. Once again, I'm not a fan, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, some mirror park, I believe they call this. So I'm going to scroll through. Oh, this outdoor CrossFit workout area. Okay. All right. Let me see if I have any comments on this yet. Who else? Oh, she gave me the name. Let's see. Maria Barnes. I think she showed me the name. Why isn't it coming up? Yep. She knows the name. Melanie, very nice. I love that. So here's the outdoor fitness center, or not fitness, CrossFit type center. And of course, I have a complaint. We're in the tropical zone, and we need an actual real fitness center. So that was one of those things she had to write down. I'm like, hey, we can't be outside. This is crazy. It's going to rain. I don't want to be out. And these are only mechanicals. They're not really weights. They're not really treadmills. They're not bicycles. These are actually mechanical type weights, CrossFit style, but it's still, the weather is not conducive for just working out outside all the time. So I'm like, hey, we need a building somewhere. I'm asking for all these caveats. And here's the kids zone. This is the kids zone, which I'm happy there is a kids zone off to itself. So that's pretty cool. So again, kids are going to be there, which I have no problem with that. They're going to be there anyhow with Kathmandu coming. And there's that Wonderland Park that's downtown in Punta Cana now. And then downtown, kids are going to be at the Caribbean Lake. So I'm not mad at kids. I just like how they separated and put them all in the kid zones, so to speak. Here goes some more kid zones. Yeah. And we're not done. Some more kid zone activities. Oh, and this ecological park. And once again, I want to get you to notice another wedding venue. Beautiful. Another wedding venue. Beautiful. In case you guys don't know, if you ever go to San Francisco, this is actually in San Francisco. The real one. It's big. It's huge. I was almost going to get married in San Francisco at this location with the dome, but changed my mind. But anyhow, this park is beautiful. And look at this. Beautiful wedding scenario. They have an ecosystem. And again, here we go. Stop, eat. Here we go. Coffee shop. I don't know if these are going to be what's going to be these little spots, but you can just walk around almost, like I say, European style. When you walk to most European cities and they have these little cafes around town and you just come up and get your little food. You don't have to sit there and eat and, eat all this plates of food. I like this, but these snacks, I'm hoping they're better than this. I'm hoping they're better. Oh, there's my gelato. They better come with the gelato, ladies and gentlemen, all I'm saying. But anyhow, that's 66. There's donuts. That's it. All right. So there's 66 pictures if you were still here. Is that awesome or what? I mean, crazy, 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 crazy. And they still didn't show the basketball, tennis, any renderings of that up close. So there you go. I'm probably going to end that here now. I don't think there's much more I can show you. But again, we'll go over it on Tuesday, 7:05 p.m. We'll have the rep from Cruise on Land. And just so you guys get an idea, the prices, a studio unit without furniture is $76,000. With furniture, add about 20,000 more. But it's not even 20,000. If you want the penthouse unit that has the terrace, it's 90,000 fully furnished. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'll say it again. It'll only sleep 2 or 4 because it's a studio unit. All right. It's not a 1-bedroom. And they changed the name, by the way. They changed the name. Notice I kept saying it's a hotel unit. There we go. They stopped the crazy. They changed it to hotel suite, premium hotel suite, like it's supposed to be. Not a 1-bedroom, because that's throwing people off when you say 1-bedroom. All right. But they changed it. And so that's a good thing. So everything is right with the units now. So we're all good. And that's it. I'll wrap it up with that. And I thank everybody for being here. If you're interested in Novatech, I highly suggest please use my link down below to sign up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Payouts of up to 3%. Well, he just said 3.3% today. So he said between 2% to 4% every week. And they've been on time every week for 3 years. Payouts are every Friday for if you just have your money in. If you sign up other people, you have another payout coming on Saturday. That's beautiful. And then you can compound every Friday, every Saturday if you're in both of those buckets, which is also a great thing. So, and there's 5 other ways to make money. Stan's going to be back on hopefully next week, so we can get into these 7 streams of income. But by next week, I will find out already the 7 streams. So he'll still come back on though, because he's been in this for a year and he has great insight. So I just want to say thank him once again for being here. And let me know what you guys think about this. Victor Morrell, see, that's exactly my point. Vista Cana is cool. Awesome. You guys know I love that. They were number 1 on my hit list, as you know. But this place right here, what makes them different, Vista Cana definitely is not catered for the children aspect. It's more catered. They have children's stuff, but there's no children's only play park, nothing like that. But Vista Cana, in my opinion, will be more upscale, probably appreciate in price a little bit more. But it's kind of what do you call it? One hand or the other, because the pricing that they have when George got his 2-bedroom penthouse for $137 fully furnished, you couldn't do that in Vista Cana. It's going to cost you $130, $140. So you would have had to spend the $25, $30 to get the furniture in there. The furniture package was, I believe, $25,000 or $30,000 at Panorama. I think that's what it was. So now the pricing is kind of different. So the pricing is less than, but you have more amenities. The only thing you give up with regard to Vista Cana is the second beach that they're going to have at Vista Cana. But these guys actually have 3 water areas, 2 water areas that you can. So they literally have 2 beach areas themselves, except one just has a restaurant around it. So it's not really a beach. But nonetheless, they have the same 2 water areas. What Vista Cana does not have is the kids area, and it does not have the water park. And it doesn't have an amphitheater. Well, it's supposed to have an amphitheater, but it's not 3,500 people because it was going to be in the section with Panorama Gardens and Park. There's supposed to be some sort of, well, it was a toss-up, either a soccer field or an amphitheater of some sort. But since it's gated, it's not like it was for the community. The casino so far, Vista Cana doesn't have. Grocery store on site, I don't know. Vista Cana doesn't have. And that little fruit stand, they're also supposed to have a supermarket. So Vista Cana doesn't have that either. So again, it has so many amenities that you just can't help it. And I think a lot of people are going to be staying there because those who come with their 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 10-year-old, 5 years old, they're going to be looking for spots. And usually they go to the all-inclusives. The all-inclusives are fine, but if somebody says I'm renting it $250 and the all-inclusive is $750 or $800, it kind of starts being like, hold on, maybe we don't want to stay at the all-inclusive. If we're staying here for 7 nights and we're paying $500 more per night or $600 more per night, that adds up during the week. So you'll just go down to the grocery store and say, hey, let me get like $400, $300 worth of food, call that a day. And so keep that 3-4 G's in your pocket. So again, this is why I like the cruise on land. Even though it's further from downtown, I'm willing to give up Vista Cana to go out there and get 2 units. I'm telling you guys, that's the way I look at it. I'm seeing Margaritaville, for all intents and purposes here, Victor Marrero, not on the upscale as Margaritaville is, but on the lower scale. And the lower scale hits more people because you have more people in the lower economic scale than you do in the upper. But you get to make potentially more profit if you own at Margaritaville over time than if you owned at a place like this. But it's yet to be determined. With all these amenities, this project will employ lots of people, good for the local economy. Exactly, Victor Marrero. Very, very well said. And the thing that I like about this project, unlike what's happening at the beach, if the beach, actually, when they took the hotel out, Crystal Lagoon, I started realizing, I was like, wait a minute, we're having problems. I need out. Crystal Lagoon is not open. I thought they were going to do like what they did in Texas and other places where people could pay to come in. So then that way it would keep our HOAs down. Because if only the owners have to pay for the water upkeep in that lagoon, that's going to keep rising every year. And if something happens, equipment breaks, the equipment that breaks is not like $5,000 or $10,000. That equipment is 20, 30, 50 G's. So who's going to pay for this? So when they took the hotel out, I was thinking, good, people will come stay at the hotel. That'll help get some revenue into doors. So therefore, the HOA, the homeowners won't have to foot the bill on all these services here. And so that's a problem when they stop that. And again, relying, and that's why they can't really say what the HOAs are going to be. But generally, it was going to be like, it was supposed to be $300. You own a 3-bedroom, $300. If you own a 2-bedroom, $200. 1-bedroom was $100. They won't put it in writing in the contract. So therefore, that means it's probably going to rise. And I can't blame them either way because they don't know what the cost is going to be a year from now for all the services. But nonetheless, they're not going to put it in writing. So that's fine. But if they said 300, 200, 100, then it might be 400, 275, and 150. It's going to start escalating. So that's the problem. So and Vista Cana is the same way with all the amenities. They have the same thing. They have a gate when you come in. I don't know if it's going to be open or not. I was hoping that they would open it up where people can come in and use the lake. But then if you're an owner there, you'd be like, wait, why are these people who don't live here? We're paying HOAs. They get to use the beach. So that could be sketchy, right? And so now if they're closed, the same thing's going to happen in Vista Cana. The maintenance on all that stuff is going to escalate over time. So your maintenance, it'll be like Florida, where you have maintenance fees of $600 a month, $800 a month. That's going to be crazy. And yes, even the thousands of dollars per month for HOAs. There's projects like that in Florida. There's one where you guys remember about 2 years ago when you might have seen a video that I made that a condo is somewhere in Fort Lauderdale area in a golf community. They were selling it for 39 grand, 49 grand. And then we found out that the HOA fees was like $1,500 or $1,700 per month. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. But anyhow, that's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. That's why Cruise on Land, I believe, by price point. So I'll give you another price point. So we just saw the prices that are escalating at Vista Cana for those villas. They don't have villas at that place, Cruise on Land. But if you could buy a 4-bedroom with a terrace, 3 baths, sleeps 10 people for $209,000 or $220,000 or $215,000, would you buy it or would you buy the villa? That's the question. You have a jacuzzi on deck, apparently, which I asked them, can you not have it? They're like, oh, it's included. I was like, whatever. Okay. But you know, you have water up top, you have all that already set, and it's fully furnished. So I'm like, that's one hell of a deal. And I think there's going to be lots of people renting the 2 bedrooms and the 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom units at Cruise on Land. Now, 3-bedroom at the beach, which was a 4-bedroom, $255. Now those are over $300 at the beach. But the question is, what do you think is going to happen at the beach? And I think my spidey senses are tingling. Without my girl Rosa there, I just don't feel comfortable, because she was always, you know, calling up she had that rapport at the time. I don't know what happened. She had the rapport with the developer so she could get answers relatively quickly. And now it seems like no answers coming right quick. So I just don't know what to make of it. And without knowing delivery dates, I just think that's just so bad business, as Fields once said. So anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I'm sitting here going, okay, there's other options. That's cheaper. And I still get a 4-bedroom. So I'm just like, okay, let me out. So I'm on the wait list. In fact, so you guys know, George Charles, he's in Punta Cana right now. He's actually he's going to pull a Miguel. He's going to pull what I'm pulling, additional units. So he has a 2-bedroom penthouse. He's talking about getting a 3-bedroom, or he's talking about swapping. Now, some people have this same thought process. He has this thought process of, why would I get 2 units at the same location? And I told him, I said, well, if you could, then you should just keep your 2-bedroom and then get the 4-bedroom penthouse. That would be the trifecta. He doesn't have 3, but it would at least be the one, because now you have something that sleeps 6 and you have something that sleeps 10. And the 2-bedroom penthouse units, there's not that many of them. And like I said, the 3-bedroom, there's only 2. So George was saying, because he actually got me hooked up directly with the Cruise on Land representative. So when we were talking, he was actually on the line too. And he was committed he said he wants to be first in line for the 4-bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom penthouse, but they have the 4th bedroom in the terrace. So it's a 4-bedroom. He's next in line because they only have two per building, is what she said. So he's first on dibs. I'm second on dibs, just so you guys know. All right. So, yeah, I can't resist. I can't resist. So whatever happens elsewhere down the line, so be it. But this place has literally every freaking thing you need. No reason to leave. Somewhat like Oceana, where Oceana has the supermarkets in El Cordecito, supermarkets, the kids club, the game room, the gastronomy. What do you call those? Gastronomic. I can't remember what it is. But anyhow, the restaurant area they have their own little beach area, and at their Oceana location, and they escalated. Remember, you could get like a 2-bedroom under 200,000. Now them 2 bedrooms are in the threes. It's crazy, and they have their own supermarket they're making there. So, because there isn't no supermarket in El Cordecito, they just have these little mini mart places. So they're doing some. That's why that escalated, but nothing compares to Oceana right now. They're the top dog. The only comparison is Hard Rock. They have the same amenities. One's all inclusive, one's not. So take your pick. And I want people staying with me at Cruise on Land during Soul Fest because we're going to have a shuttle. We got a shuttle at Cruise on Land. So maybe they'll take them there. I don't know what the criteria is, but we're going to find out. So don't miss Tuesday, 7:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested in this Cruise on Land, the prices are right. You can either get with furniture or without. So I'll recap. You can buy a $76,000 studio. I don't recommend. You guys know I don't like recommending. You should have a door, and minimum you should have 2 bedrooms. I'll just say that. But I'm not saying anything's bad if you get a 1-bedroom. The reason why I'm going to say this is we're not in America. You can get a 1-bedroom for $70,000 or $76,000. I mean, a studio for $76,000 that sleeps 2 people. All you have to make is $7,000 a year. So even if you charge $50 a night, you make $350 a week, and as long as you can get like 2 weeks a month, you're going to make over $8. You're going to be in like the $84,000 $9,000 range, and so you're going to get your $76,000 back. I mean, and it's 10% on your money. So you can always sleep 4 if you push it by putting in the sofa sleeper. So then you can do some things. But I'm just saying, because you can buy these at so cheap of a price, a 2-bedroom penthouse, for instance, is $137,000 fully furnished. You're right there. I mean, you can charge $200 a night and you're still going to be good. But what if you can charge $350 a night? Now you're in tall grass, right? So anyhow, all I'm saying is the numbers make sense because remember, we always talked about under 300 grand in a apartment type setting is good, but you really want to be under 250. That's where you really want to be. That's the sweet spot. That's why the beach was always on the borderline that after it hit the 250 mark, right? Because I don't want to go past 250. So if you can get a 4-bedroom for 220, and if somebody backs out on the other ones, 209, fully furnished, your price point is so low. You can charge somebody $350 a night, and you're still going to make damn near 20% on your money. That's why you want to keep the price down and have larger units. So when you get we have Maria Barnes and Mr. and Mrs. Cool here, they have their 1-bedroom at the Wave. See, they bought it. So what, 70 something is what it's going to cost, but it's under 100 grand. So even worst case scenario, they said, well, we can't charge but $50, $60 a night. They're still going to be fine because they can get 10% on return every year, like clockwork. Won't be a problem. So, but the cool part is, what if it's not just 50, 60 a night? What if people love to stay there and they find out that sports complex is right next door and they have all these amenities, and next thing you know, you can charge 150 a night. And now what if you're getting 1,000 per week and you can do two times a month? That's 2 G's. Now you start doing the 4-month thing, that's 8,000. Now the next thing you know, the other rest of the year, you get 2,000 per month. All of a sudden, you're doing serious damage. $16,000 a year, 20% on your money. And it's damn near after you even pay somebody 20%. So that's where you want to be. That's why you want these prices to be low. The lower the price, the better. Just like those villas, they're 300 G's. Those might be low because if they're 4 bedrooms, I can get 800, 700, 600 a night. So it might work out, but I like going safe than sorry. That's all I'm saying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. You guys have heard that speech before. And I want to thank everybody for being here in this 3 hours and 10 minutes. And thank you, Stan Richardson again. Melanie Bonita, thank you so much for hooking us up and participating once again, sharing your knowledge of Novatech as well, and helping me out throughout the day. And everyone else that came here, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you guys, I love you. And I appreciate your support. Everybody with the icon, every subscriber, every person that just comes here for the first time. Thank you so much. And let other people know what they could do, because no barriers to entry, no credit check, no qualifying to get started. All right. And with all that said, please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why even when we talk Novatech, the link is down below. I'll keep saying it. Please use it. You can start with as little as $100, and then it compounds every Friday. You can compound. And right now, Victor Morale asked the question, it's a manual compound. So just keep that in mind. They don't have an auto reinvest. It's manual. But you can get in for 100 or more. And keep in mind, there is a $25 monthly fee. And therefore, you might want to consider, if you're trying to avoid that monthly fee, then you need to do like $250. Because the interest that comes out, that's what the interest is. So they take it out of your account. So you would have to not take the interest out. You would leave it in there. But again, that's up to you. But all I'm saying is you need $250 just to get the 25 back, or 27 or 28. But you can put in 300. Now you're plus. You'll be plus the 25. And you can figure out how you want to do it. But all I'm saying is take your chances in passive income 2022 and only put in what you can afford to lose. So I'll see you on Monday night, hopefully. Monday night, 9 or 8:50 p.m. on Money Making Mondays. We're going to have, it's one of those off the chart business opportunities, marketing opportunities of a lifetime, a startup in essence, and they're giving you an opportunity to get in and be part of this operation. And it's limited. That's what I like as well. And so I gave you some hints earlier today, but don't miss. We're going to have one of the owners on Monday. So he's going to give you the full rundown. So bring your pen, pad, and paper, because you're going to need it. There's 6 or 7 things going on, and you might have to write them down, because these guys don't even actually have this anywhere, because they have 2 separate arms. One's a marketing arm, just like what IX Global's doing for the debt box node. And then the business itself is separate. Same type of setup. So therefore, this is going to be a wild ride. And it's for the future. Remember, we go for the future, ladies and gentlemen. So when you go for the future, what's the future? Crypto. All right. Just keep that in mind. We're just trying to get the right crypto, but we have the right crypto. If a company has an exchange like Goldman Sachs, if a company has ATM machines, that's good, right? And if a company has actual stores and people can call up and ask questions, customer service, and walk in to bring in additional walk-in customers, that's good. Oh, I'm not even going to let the cat out the bag. There's some other stuff that you guys are going to be blown away by. I'll just let the cat out the bag. I can't. It's 3 days from now. What if somebody said, Victor Marrero, Eric Bird, Maria Barnes, Laverne Penix, you guys want to rent out your places month to month. How about we give you some insurance where we back the people who you rent to, that if they don't pay you, we pay you. That's right. You heard me. I know this is wild. Now you don't have to take first, last, and security because the insurance is backing the tenant. They send you 12 monthly payments up front. Oh, yeah, I let the cat out the bag. Part of the cat out the bag. There's more. Now, that's what we're going to be talking about. That's one other item on their conglomeration of company. Don't miss Monday. I highly recommend the Don't Miss Show of the Year. Passive Income 2022. This is Passive Income 2022 on Monday. Passive Income 2022 was tonight. And Passive Income 2022 is going to be on Tuesday as well. Because if you invest in cruise on land, or actually any pre-construction, it doesn't have to be that part, at these low prices, you're going to have passive income coming in for the rest of your life. You have options, ladies and gentlemen, in the midst of a recession, no less. In the midst of a global meltdown, there's opportunity. Who knew? I know all you guys knew, because remember, we're all laughing. We have big smiles on our face when this stuff comes crumbling down. We got moves to make. Things are happening, and we can get in. So hopefully I'll see you again. Have a great weekend, everybody. Be safe. And again, thank you so much. Some more videos will be dropped. I'm dropping a credit video tomorrow, but that's just a recap of something to help people with their credit. So that's coming out. And then I got another video to drop, and I'll be a surprise. So with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.